It's a taste of fall, a day not to miss.
Werther's Original Limited Edition Harvest Caramels. Discover the original fall flavor.
right, my cuties, it's Friday. Let's get into this. Hi, how's it going? I know there's a Jeremy lurking, frantically making his way home to stream his arts because he's a badass. So I know that's happening. I hope everyone else is doing good. Those replay viewers, shout out to you. They are far and few between, but you are special, important, and loved and appreciated. So I just wanted to give a shout out to the replay viewers. What's up? So, intro time. Hi, I'm Lindsay. This is Badger Makes. We do art here. We do shenanigans here. We are going to be doing some traditional art tonight, which is really fun. The last couple of streams we've been doing some digital art, so we gotta mix it up. We gotta keep y'all on your toes. I'm worried about my lighting because it's like really bright right now, so it's like bugging me. Hold on. Maybe that's better. It's better. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's not like trying to blind me to death, which is gonna make me happy. All right, so tonight, you guys, we are still in the spooky vibes. We are working on all sorts of Halloween-themed artwork this month. It wasn't planned, just going by what I feel, and I'm feeling the spooky vibes, the reason for the season of all the scary, spooky things. Except I don't make them super scary. I just make them have a spooky vibe. That's all, because I don't like gory, icky, stucky, gross stuff typically. So we just stick to the cute things, because that's what I'm all about. I like the cute stuff. So we have done witches, we've done pumpkins, and tonight we're gonna throw it back a little bit, because you guys know I love my retro stuff. You know I love all the nostalgia and the good feels. So we're going to throw it back to a childhood favorite. We all loved our Happy Meals growing up as a kid, right? And at Halloween time, we always know the buckets are kind of notorious, right? But what is more cool than even the buckets are the little McNugget buddies that dressed up for Halloween. So that's what we're going to be drawing tonight. There's actually a ton of McNugget buddies, but we're specifically going to be focusing on the Halloween series that they released. There's a couple of different, I think there's 2 different series of Halloween critters that they released. I'm going to be doing the more traditional, like the witch and the Frankenstein and, you know, that sort of thing. Let me see if I can bring up a picture for you guys just to remember things. Let me find it. One moment, please. I had them here all ready to go. And of course, in the midst of everything, I have lost it. There we go. I found it. So now I lost OBS. There we go. All right. So if we added a picture, add an image, Nugs. Let's name it Nugs because why not? Browse. Desktop. Let's find it. Here we go. These are the Nuggies. There they are. On the wrong frickin' scene. Damn it. Damn it. Turn that off. There we go. Let's try this one more time. I'm a professional streamer that knows what I'm doing. Jeez. Don't believe that for a second. Okay. I could have just shared my screen and this would have been a lot faster. But I was just going to bring in an image because I'd be like, oh, that's going to be super quick and super fast. There we go. Here's our Nugs. Our Nugs of the day. We'll put it over the thing. So these little friendos are what we're going to be focused on drawing today. So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have a favorite Nug and you want to draw along, there's plenty of other ones. There's plenty of other ones to draw. They have a like everyday occupation dress up a chicken nugget series out there. I think it's from like 1988 or something. That would be totally perfect for a Halloween Christmas nug. Or not Christmas. A Halloween nug. They also have another series of nugs as well that that are also Halloween themed. They're just different characters. Let me bring that in. There they are. So this one you get put this over here. So here's the all the Halloween stuff. So we've got some Ronald McDonald action happening. So you could dress up like a clown for Halloween, or an alien monster, or a dragon, a fairy princess, a rock star. I love the rock star's hair. It is like glow in the dark, radioactive green. It's absolutely the coolest. And then we have a Spidey, a little spider. So this series is really fun too. So this particular series, the second set came out in 96, and I believe the first set came out in 94-ish, maybe? Early 90s. Let's just call it early 90s. These are pretty cool. So I'm going to actually copy these, and we're going to take those over to the art scene with us. There they are. I love technology sometimes, at least whenever it cooperates. I'll move these over here out of the way. Boop. So these are just like the cutest little cutie pies. I absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. So anyways, that's what we're going to be working on tonight. We're going to make some nugs. We're going to do some nugs. Who knows? You know what? I'm going to take those off, or at least just turn them off because they're kind of in the way. I can open up the image over here. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started by opening up the voice channel, because we always have our voice channel open during the stream for anybody that wants to come and hang. There we go. That's open. And now we'll get to sketching. Let's get to sketching. There we go. All right, so let's space these out because there's 6 different ones. Just kind of giving them a place to hang out. This one's taking up more space, but I'm actually going to scoot it down and intentionally leave it with a little more space because this one will be our vampire. Our vampire and our witch need a little more head space because they're, well, I don't know, all of them pretty crazy. All right, so I don't have to do too much of a sketch for these, I guess. So our vampire nug.
Excellent!
What's going on? Hey, Michael Joseph Murray, how are you? Thank you for the little bitty. Little bitty bitty. You're home. Jer Bear, thanks for hanging out on the drive home, and I will see you in a little while. Have a good stream, bud. Have a fabulous stream. Michael Joseph Murray, what have you been up to, buddy? What's new with you?
Excellent!
And another 94 bits. Thank you. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. How has your October been so far? Much preach. Doing good. Cold and rainy. Boo. It's that time of the year where the yucky weather comes in. Let's make this little bat really small so we have room for him. Nice big wingspan going on. No snow yet. Haven't had our first hard freeze either. That'll come. That'll probably come for up north in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I would assume. Is that about right? Because we don't start getting hard freezes until like late November and maybe December. Those temperatures really dip down in the northern parts in November. But man, that yucky, wet, like transitional weather between like the fall rain stuff, ugh, just chills you straight to the bone and you're all moist. You're all moist. Okay, so we've got this guy. Little batty boy hanging out. How big do I want these eyes to be? About like that. And then they're basically lines and little dots. Perfect. You have those nasty ice storms. Yeah, those don't normally happen until January for us. Sometimes they come a little bit earlier. Christmas time is about as early as those come on average. It's been kind of unpredictable lately, but yeah, those are pretty gnarly. Watch the game. Oh yeah, the Oklahoma-Texas game was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, it took us right out of the bottom feeding ranking and put us right back in the top 5. That was pretty awesome. Cuz we were like 15th, I think, at the beginning of that game, and then after the game they put us at 5. So that's always fun. I think I read that right anyways. Okay, we've got Teefers. We gotta have our Teefers in here. I think I may make these into stickers on my website as part of my retro collection. That sounds like fun. If they turn out good. Yep. Definitely a chance to make 4-team national championship playoff. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be really cool. And this is the last season in the Big 12. So that would make it pretty epic. So it will likely face off with Texas again for the Big 12 championship. That doesn't go all the way up. All right. Let's clean up these eyes a little bit because they're bugging me. I know this is the sketch part, but for reals, y'all. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. I don't know. I haven't been overly excited about the football season this year. And it's not anything the team is doing. It's just my personal headspace hasn't really locked into the season. Got a bunch of other stuff going on in my brain. Let's see. This comes down this way. Beautiful. Now we've got this big old collar. Hold on, let's just do this placement first of where. About right here.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Crazy ads just popping in there every once in a while. It's so annoying. Okay. This dips down just a little bit. So let's clean that up. Yeah. It's got like this McDonald's medallion thing, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Sure that's long enough. There we go. Okay, and then this is where the bottom of the nug is. Then we've got a collar. We're kind of doing some symmetrical stuff here. The collar swoops down both sides. But then there's like this wing thing that comes out. Like that. That's strange. It has 3 on one side and 4 on the other. So weird. Whatever. Bum, 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 bum. All right, now it's time for some collar action. Where does the collar? It comes up behind the hair just slightly. It's a really tall collar. Holy moly. It's gonna come curving down. Let's try that side one more time. Goes out and then curves back in. There we go. Nice. Nice. I'm loving that. Okay. I'm loving it. See what I did there? See what I did there. Okay. His hair goes back around. This way. It's like all slicked back. It's all slicked back. Hey Dova, how's it going? How you doing? How are things? Nerdy Mouse! Nerdy Mouse, you're here early, yay! Yes, yes, she is here, she is here. She has made it. You have a cute Halloween design too. Let's go. Let's go. I love it already. We're just okay, so let's this baddie has eyeballs. And a nosy and a mouth. He's smiling. He's posted? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a gander real quick. Aw, I love it. That's perfect. He looks just like my nug. He looks just like my nug. That's super cute. That is super cute. Sweet beans. How's the writing going? How's the writing? The debonair Dracula. Yes, yes, yes. Of course. Of course. It's only fitting. It's only fitting. Yes, yes, yes. We are working on a ghastly crew of chicken nuggets. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be fabulous. Been following coverage of what's going on. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. You have friends and you have friends who have family over there. And they're all safe? Okay, that's good. Are they going to be able to leave the country at all until things calm down? Or do they have to just kind of like hunker in and pray? Because it's pretty gnarly over there. Been going good. Might do some more roleplay chat tonight or tomorrow. Ooh. All right. Okay, we're gonna get another nug going here. We've got 6 nugs to do, so we kind of have to keep on rolling if we want to get them colored tonight. Because I am slow as hell about getting this stuff done. Okay, we're gonna straight. This is pretty straight up and down here on the head. It's gotten cute and sappy, but also adventurous and fun. Those are good descriptors. Sounds like a good story. They're staying. 27 Americans died and 17 Americans are missing. I think there may be. Not good. Yeah, I watch. They have the agenda-free channel on here, which is a really great channel, by the way. Steve, I can't remember Steve's last name. But the Agenda Free TV channel here on Twitch. Let me see if I can just copy the link. Thank you. This fella, he's actually live right now. He does really, really great reporting from his desk, and he'll watch the live feeds and check the sources on the internet and everything. And he's really, really great at trying to keep everybody up to date on stuff. So I pop in there and I catch that quite often when he streams. He's a good dude. If you're not following me, you totally should be. I think he was on Periscope at one point. My mom and I have been praying over the situation. Yeah, that's they definitely could use all the love, hugs, juju, help, prayers, anything they can take at this point. It's just pretty crazy over there. That's pretty crazy. I would not want to be a part of that party. Yes, exactly. However one rolls, indeed. Yes. Definitely say a prayer for the folks over there. Alright, we got thumbs and 4 fingies. Alrighty. We will flesh that out a little bit more in a moment. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-doo. Dooba-doo-doo. Working on a plotline currently to incorporate Oppenheimer into my already existing Warrior Animals universe. That's gonna be interesting how to tie that in. That's pretty cool. I know if anybody could make it happen, it's gonna be Nerdy Mouse. I know that for a fact. I believe it in my bones that that's the truth. In my bones. Somebody's tootling. Someone's tootling in my Discord. I don't know who. He's gonna find out he has very powerful telepathic and telekinetic energy. That's an interesting twist to the character. That's kind of scary, actually. If you think about it. Nope, those eyes are stuck together. There's no spaces in between. Why did I do that? A mix of Magneto and Professor. Yeah. Okay. That's not terrifying at all. It's too much power for one character, man. I'm telling you. Oh, that's good. That's good. was a former lab rabbit. That it's very possible if there's all that experimentation going on. It's very likely that something like that could happen. Okay. This jaw needs to come down a little more. Actually, no, it just needs a lip. That's what we're missing. But not like that. Let's just try this again. The shape's not right. It does need to be a little bigger. And it needs to bow in just a little bit. There we go. And then get the tongue action happening. Well, don't give us all the spoilers in here, man. You gotta write the story first. You gotta leave all the good stuff for when it's ready to be read. Man, she's gonna type the whole novel out and put it in the chat. Everyone's gonna know already. Everyone's gonna know. I know, I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing. Excuse me. I don't know nothing about no dang plot. Don't know it. I don't know nothing about nothing. Your ding dang floofin' floffin' floofin' fluffer and fluffer plot. Yeah, something like that. Okay, arm. We need an arm. And more specifically, a hand. Wouldn't it be handy to have a hand? Indeed it would. Indeed it would. Just not a long ass thumb like that, because that's not how we roll. That's better. That's better. Now that hand looks... Which hand looks better is my question, because one of them needs to be redone now. I think this one needs fixed. Son of a... Am I even an artist? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jesus Jehoshaphat. Let's try that again. The thumb's right. That's good. Hello? Hey, what's up, Nerdy Mouse?
Hello. I won't be a bother much over here. I'm just gonna be arting and doodling and all that jazz.
Bother.
Oh, bother.
You're
I
fine.
won't bother to sit or take over your stream and or drop all over the place. I've already done that in chat.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You just gotta save all those morsely nuggets for your readers.
Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Or they'll already know the story before you even hit print.
I mean,
Or upload, whichever.
okay. Yeah, so I'm just kind of vibing after the week. Woo.
Yeah? Good
Yeah,
week?
not a
Good
bad
week?
Not a bad week, but not the absolute darn tootin' and best. You know, kind of one of those mediocre weeks. It's like, dadgummit.
Yeah, you gotta have some mediocre in there. Occasionally.
Keeps you humble, I guess.
Sure does.
Yeah.
I've had
But,
I've had a similar level of week, I would say.
Yeah.
It's been kinda
I kind of wish I could take a job and actually, you know, write stories for folks, but at the same time, I kind of want to make a name for myself and not just write other people's stuff. So, you know.
well, I mean, you could reporting on local events would be your stuff, just writing
true.
what's real life.
Ew, real life?
I know, right? I know. It's not as fun.
Ew.
I know. Ew. Ew, David. Do you watch?
Ew,
Have you
David.
watched Schitt's Creek at all?
No, I have not, but I am familiar with the.
Oh
with
my god.
the vibe.
Oh my god. Okay, so if you have Hulu, that one's to put on the watch list.
Okay, I don't have Hulu, but I'll have to see if I got. I might be moving in with a friend next year, so I'll have to see if that's one we can maybe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never watched it like when it broadcast live on, TV and whatnot, but I did stream, like binge watch it once, I think whenever it was on Netflix, possibly.
Okay.
And then that was a long time ago. That was years ago. And then we just recently got Hulu, and I saw it was on there again. I was like, I think it's ready for a rewatch. So I've been going through and watching all of those episodes again. And so now I catch myself saying, "Ew, David!
Oh, David!
Ew!" And my kids are like, "What? Who's David?" And I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, please." Now I have a 13-year-old, so she could watch it and get it and probably be entertained by it. But my son, no way. There's no way my son would sit there and watch that. He's just not mentally mature enough to probably have the attention span to sit through that. So
Fair. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I'll have to see if that's a thing because I'm already on Disney Plus.
yeah,
Which I guess technically I could go ahead and get a bundle and just pay a smidge more for my Disney Plus.
this is true, and you would get you can do the whole live TV thing, and if you're into the sports ball, you can add that on there too.
What to do? No, I'm not.
I know. She's like, no. How about no? No to the sports ball. No,
The
I
good
mean,
thing
I personally could do without the sports ball because I'm fine with, finding out what happened later. But my husband is not one of those. He has to watch it play by play or he will die.
I'm trying to convince my dad to get a bundle of that sort, so because he's already dropped.
Yeah, my parents definitely went for that.
Honey Badger don't care.
Hey,
Honey Badger
I
don't give a
hear
shit.
Chris.
It takes what it wants.
There's my Chris.
Bazinga.
Bazinga, buddy. What's up? What's new in Chris's world?
Ayo.
Ew, it's Chris.
Ew. Yeah.
Ew, David.
That's gonna be a thing now. I'm gonna have to check that out. Absolutely. Because I am familiar with like all the memes and.
Oh,
and
speaking
crap.
of that, I need to probably add that sound clip to my soundboard because that's going to be a thing for a while. That's going to be a thing for a moment.
Prepare for it to get spammed then. Nah, I kid. Or do I? I don't know.
Or do you? Sound alert. Dashboard, please. Go.
There's all sorts of
Honey
other
badger don't care.
sound
Honey
bites
badger
that.
don't give a
Oh wait,
shit.
we're gonna
Takes
find out what we
it
got for
wants.
dinner tonight.
For my dinner report, I
What's
have
din din?
pulled pork quesadillas.
Chris had pulled pork quesadillas for dinner. That sounds amazing.
Ooh, nice.
That sounds freaking amazing.
That could be a dream.
No, I don't want that.
Ew.
Ew.
Ugh. Cracks
If
me
I
up.
was a smart person, I would make this a. Oh, there it is. If
Yeah,
I was
I'm
a smart
hoping-
person, I would make it a shortcut on my dashboard. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yas. Yeah, I'm hoping, and this is not me sharing any more lore, but I'm hoping that my buddy and I can do some chat stuff tonight. If not, it is what it is. They said,
Ooh.
hey, if you're up for it, let me know. And I'm like, hey, I'm wide open. Just let me know. They were busy with some stuff right now, but yeah.
That's not it.
So I'm hoping that for some organic inspiration
Ew.
to strike.
Yes.
And so, it's beautiful.
What in God's name?
Anyway, enough of my gift.
That was nasty. Oh my. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Ew, oh my god.
Oh shit, that was loud. I am so.
I heard that over here.
Holy flarkin' ear holes.
Holy fluffernutter.
Ew, David.
Yep, found it. Okay, perfect. Open
at
that. Should that be a channel point?
Let me say channel. Yes.
Let me see what's in the channel point list here. Hold on.
Yes.
Because, it's really fun to do this on stream, but, we have so many people being bored right now. Okay, so we have Peaches, we have Thank You, Dumb Ways to Die. I think we can take that off of there.
Dumb ways to die. It ran its course, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dashboard it up. Channel points.
That would be a dream. Excuse me. When you randomly get a song stuck in your head and it could be 1,000 times worse. There are worse ones out there.
True.
At least it's not Baby Shark, which I'm not going to sing.
Oh God, no. Not Baby Shark.
No, anything but that.
Oh dear God.
Sadly,
Man, now I
did
want
find-
some pulled pork quesadillas. That sounds amazing.
Ooh, I bet those are good.
I may have to have those for lunch tomorrow. Sounds so good. There it is.
Lindsay, I don't know if you have salada up there,
Salada?
but salada, it's a salad joint.
vagina? No. Okay, what?
It's a salad joint.
No, I don't recall that being.
It's like really healthy salad joint, and think Subway, but for salad.
Okay.
And it's like, you go through the line, you tell them what you want on your salad, and I've been addicted to that for the past week, and I've had to keep myself from DoorDash like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. You can put all sorts of crap in it, and it's so tasty. Anyway.
Sounds lovely. Sounds quite lovely.
Nom, 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 nom,
Hey,
nom.
Peter.
Delicioso.
Where is the buttons?
Buttons. Oh, buttons. Philly puppy. Anyway.
Channel points. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Polly Pocket could definitely.
Oh my god.
Where? Where is God?
No, I was just saying, you said Polly Pocket, and I was like, holy crap, take me back.
Yep. Oh, wait, Dumb Ways to Die is back on there again? Was it on there twice?
Me?
I thought I removed it.
One of the other streamers I follow actually has an old as dirt Mentos commercial.
Yeah.
It's not a point redeem.
You
it's
lit
a
liquor!
Who are you calling a cutie queen? You lit liquor.
The claps. Why are the claps 1,000? Who's making all these rules? Okay. Can we save? Is this Savade already? Is it Savade already? Okay, let's check these things. Let's check these things. It's important.
Check this.
Okay, Polly Pocket's good. That's what she said's there. There's booing. There's clapping. And...
Ew, David.
yeah!
Yay! We have the ew, David.
Yes! Queen!
Slay! Yes, Queen Slay.
Yes!
Yes, David.
Good lord.
And I'm out of context because I've never seen it, but I know about it. And I
It's
know of the
basically how, yeah, it's how you would assume it was used. That's about it. Except she says ew a lot, and David is her brother, and so she's like, ew, David. All the
Ew,
time.
David.
Ew, David. Oh my
That's
god.
hilarious.
Ew, David.
Ew.
Ew. It's a 2-syllable word. Ew.
Right, because you have to drag out the w.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just doesn't sell.
It's true. It's true.
And if it don't sell, it ain't shit.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know where I got. Don't mind me.
She's like, I don't know, but it happened.
I can't stop it. It was so much fun. I can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop.
Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein.
It's pronounced Frankenstein. Okay, buddy.
Whatever you
You're
say,
in denial. I
brother.
get it. You're in denial. I get it.
Whatever you say, brother. It's totally fine
Sorry.
with me.
It's like the hoppy being preferring to be called Opie. No.
No. That's just not how it works, okay?
Life would be a dream.
Hello again. Bonjour, bonjour.
That song is just so
It's from,
just
yeah.
Cars.
Well,
Yeah.
Cars also, but no, it's way
Yeah.
beyond that.
Way beyond. Yeah, everywhere. It's
Way
like
beyond
50s
that.
popular. It's like 50s super heckin' popular. It's like
Oh, yeah.
classic. Oh, good stuff. Like
Super heckin'.
super heckin' good. Yeah, yeah.
Word. I don't like how the hair lays on the
Bird
face.
is the word. No.
Nug. is the word.
Nuggies, baby back.
Dip them in the barbecue sauce.
I'm feeling rather random tonight, so.
Well, you're in the right place if you like random, because this is what we do. I specialize in random.
See, and that's I feel like why we
Yep.
get along, or at
Yep,
least why you
we-
tolerate me.
We specialize in random here. Hey, we got 2 nuggies. We got 2
weird,
nuggies.
Two nuggies.
2 nuggies. All right, on to the witch. Which witch are you witching?
Ding dong, the witch is dead. No.
She's got a big old cape. Goes around like so. And then the cape swoops. It's a swoopy cape.
Nice.
It's a swooper.
All of a sudden, the hiccups.
Well, it must be all those evil laughs.
Well, that, and I'm sure I've got a big old bag of. Here's why I'm also wired. I've got a giant bag of gummy bears next to me.
What?
Yes, Haribo.
What? They're not sugar-free, are they?
No, they are not.
Okay,
They
good,
are
because
just-
you would be shitting yourself for a month.
No, yeah, I'm aware. Xylitol. Ooh,
Oh my god. Have you read the reviews on Amazon about those?
the xylitol shits.
If you are ever sad,
hmm
go read the reviews for the sugar-free gummy bears on Amazon, and you will literally die laughing.
So
And you
you're
will
saying-
probably wet yourself.
and shit myself laughing.
Well, I mean, if you were eating them before you read the reviews, then you might shit yourself. It's very possible.
Yeah, I've done the thing where I've gone through a thing of sugar-free gum,
Uh-huh.
and it's the same thing. You eat too many of those, it's suddenly gotta crap.
Yes.
You know, it's all coming back to me
Oh,
now.
it'll talk to you, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fix
and,
it, Jesus. Mr. Blu-ray! I'm giving you a tardy slip.
Oh, Blu-ray! How the heck are you here after me?
I was doing other stuff.
Okay,
Doing a thing. Doing a thing. It's okay.
as long as it was fun.
Yeah,
We still won't use.
I was listening to Mongolian metal.
Yo, Mongolian metal. Here we go.
Now, I've had Mongolian barbecue, and I'm down with that, so, yay Mongolian, but what?
Oh my gosh. So Mongolian rock. I'll let Blu-ray, have the floor. But Mongolian rock is amazing. I don't have anything saved, but from what I've heard, it's awesome.
I I've always liked international music. So a friend of mine on Facebook that I know from YouTube just gave me a playlist. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Sweet.
I even heard by this one group called The Who, as in HU, and
Yes.
they did a Mongolian version of Sad But True. I thought that was so good.
Wow.
Oh wow. I have heard of, in passing, I have heard of The Who as in HU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard. It's that throat singing. They sing.
I feel
from, like,
so
the back of their
uncultured
throat.
right now. I feel like really uncultured right now.
You'll get real cultured real fast if you listen to it. Like, it's just really interesting.
Yeah,
And, like-
Yeah, they sing from the throat. It's like it's almost like listening to it's almost like listening to like some other mid eastern kind of country kind of music, like Indian or whatever, It's
Almost like chanting, but not.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's definitely an interesting experience. I would
sounds
recommend.
interesting.
It's not. I mean, I get it, and I respect if it's not for you or whatever have you. If you listen to it and you're like, not my thing. But it is really kind of neat to
But I
hear.
I've listened to like a couple of songs already. Quite a few songs already. This was just a playlist, and if you just have it in the background, you would you would just like be in in a zone or something. That's probably why I was like, I didn't even check Discord. It's like, oh.
Yeah, you were in it. You were deep in it. You were connected by your soul.
You were connected at a spiritual level, bro.
Yeah, he was logged into the Matrix for a while. He was hanging out with all of the black cats and repeat stuff happening and the Oracle and
The deja vu.
yeah, Agent Anderson, your mom, all the things in the Matrix. He was hanging out with it, chasing that white rabbit all the way down the hole to go after all the pills of all the colors.
Agent Anderson, huh? Agent Anderson, huh? Is
I-
that his name?
Mr. Anderson.
Yes,
Mr. Anderson.
I know it's Agent Smith and Mr.
Yeah.
Anderson are two separate things.
They better be separate, otherwise they combine. Oh, we're fucked. Excuse me.
I know how the story goes. I was just mushing things together because it was the unconsciousness of Mr. Blu-ray tapped into the Matrix.
Because Homer, yes.
He was tapped in. He knows kung fu now.
I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Now, if I was so connected, I should be able to learn Korean by now, but I don't.
What it really, that whole series is just really kind of a series. Just the concepts and everything and all that. So it's neato.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, as I always say to you, Lindsay. So how are you today, Lindsay?
I'm doing great, thank you. And I'm
That's
having
good.
a lot of fun drawing some nuggies.
Oh yeah, the Halloween nuggets.
Yeah, we're doing the Halloween nuggies.
Yes.
It's a good time.
Ain't no time like a nugget time.
Yes.
Now I wonder where the next one would be, because she would be like all into it.
Who?
The next.
The next.
Yeah, the next.
What is the next?
NYXED.
Is that a
next.
streamer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a streamer.
Every time I rate her, she always says she's the McDonald Nugget rater person. Whenever you rate her, she draws you a McDonald's McNugget.
Wow. That's pretty
That's a
snazzy,
fun concept.
actually.
It's a fun concept. I like that.
That is fun. Okay, I think I made her mouth too.
Yeah, I'm just over here working on some.
You should know her, Lindsay, because
I should.
Mhm.
Let me remedy that one moment, please. Spell that again. NY
NYXED.
XED.
The next.
Yeah. She Baldur's Gate streamer?
No, she's an artist.
She might be having a Baldur's Gate night.
Well, she's not streaming right now. Oh, NYXEDD. It was that one.
Oh.
NYXEDD. Yeah, this is a dude. It's not. Are we sure that's the spelling?
Yeah. I'm on her Discord. It's actually the next.
Oh, okay. That might help. Because she wasn't coming up in the chat. Ew. Yep, I think I found her.
Yeah, David.
I think I found her.
Yeah,
you done did it.
She's the one that does the McDonald nugget.
Okay, well I will follow her. I think I've seen her. Does she stream in the morning?
She streams. She has no
videos.
She streams in the evening time.
Oh, okay.
And she does.
Check out her Insta.
And she
Where's
did.
you know?
She did. She does. She knows.
She has really nice art.
She knows Nika's art, I think, and of course she knows Kaiju because Kaiju rated her a couple of times.
Well, good times. Yeah, I followed her, so the next time she goes live, I can check her out. But yeah, thanks for letting me know.
I follow way too many people. I mean, they're all beautiful, wonderful people, but I've got
beautiful, wonderful people.
Yeah, so every time I rate her personally, there's always a series going because every time I rate her, I sort of made a Justice League nuggets. So she's been adding to the drawing that whenever I rate her, there's always a new nugget on there.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, also, Blu-ray, I couldn't stick around, but earlier I saw you were working on, what's his name? Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you doing Chucky?
Yeah. I was doing Chucky. I was doing. Let's see. I named my stream Clayway Camp the 13th because I was gonna do Sleepaway Camp, Predator 13th, and Chucky at the same time because yeah, and
that's a reach for a bunch of characters there.
And so because I was like, let's see. I usually do something on Friday the 13th, so I think the last time I did, I tried to draw Chucky, but something different, and so I was like, so the one that I was doing Child's Play 3, and because I love that movie so much, and I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it. So then it would look better.
Okay.
What I was seeing was looking pretty doggone good. I didn't get a chance to stay or even pop in. Kind of.
No, that's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Hopping in, hopping out, but it was looking excellent. Just like.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And it seems that. The last time I the last time I streamed, let's see, not today, but Thursday and Tuesday, it seems that I made my my threshold of my payout, so
great, good for you, congrats.
So I'm gonna try to save. I'm gonna try to save that as much as I can, and because I want to like like try to get to the point on wanting to publish something. Even though it
Publish
might take
something? What, like
yeah,
a book?
a book. That's my long time. That's even if it was just even if I just had to publish one thing, at least I published something.
What are you writing?
No,
Like a comic book kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, comic book or a coloring book or whatever.
Yeah. I bet you could
I've been-
probably self-publish that digital format and then just like have it like through an Amazon, third party thingamajigger.
Yeah.
Print on demand.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's an awesome goal. For sure.
Well, I mean, I told you a couple of times that I was going to make a coloring book. I still want to. I just don't know what to make it of.
Well, make it of like because you have OCs, right? So you can come up with a storyline for them to go on an adventure, and they encounter different things along the way, and each page is like a different encountering.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
I think that's some things similar to how I did almost said Ari Bean. I meant Celestial Bean. Did her coloring book. Hers is space themed, but her little OC went traveling through space and landed on all these different planets, and each planet was actually kind of themed after a couple of the backers that were streamers.
Oh, okay.
So like Science had his own page, and Princess PJ's had an appearance in there. And so she kind of wrapped the adventure and included some of the people that I think she did a Kickstarter for it. Or something like that to kind of help pay for things. And included some of them, and if you paid whatever tier or whatever, you could get included in it somehow. But yeah, that's exciting stuff.
Yeah, I've been seeing that for years, and I just want to at least do something to.
Now she actually got physical copies made of her book, which I think is what the actual payment of it is. But she does have the digital version as well that she sells.
Yeah. I was thinking on doing a physical.
Yeah, there is definitely some cost that goes into printing, and it's cheaper if you buy a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
The more you can get at once, the cheaper per book it will be. Which is not always realistic, but
yeah. Well, enough to for me to to afford it or something, but
sure.
But the one company that I do want to actually go through, I know that I could go through Amazon, but
yeah.
But I could always go to Amazon, but I was thinking on going to Mixum.com, and I have something from Koku that she made years ago that she won't release or anything, and so I just ended up getting a copy of her webtoon of her clinical forms, and it's made by Mixum, and it's actually a good quality.
Nice. That's awesome.
And what's Mixum is like you said, you can order as many as you like. So then, but then again, you would actually end up with the inventory. But with KDP, you don't really need inventory. They do it on their own.
Yeah, the print on demand option is really good if you're not planning on having a large volume being moved all at once. Just because of the logistics of everything that you would have to do to you're paying extra for them to ship them and to make them that you have to put out up front, and then you're not guaranteed you're going to sell them, so you could sit with a basement full of books, that kind of thing. There's always that risk.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the space to store them, then you would have to find storage and pay rent on them until you sold them. So there's a lot of extra risk involved doing it that way. But I mean, if you have a plan before you go and do that, then sometimes that's the better option to do. I know Anthony Wheeler does that with his sketchbooks. He has a basement full of books. And that works for him because he could move them, but sometimes that's not feasible for people for multiple reasons.
Yeah. I mean, if you were just like, if I just ordered like a box full of something that I published, I mean, I could always give it away. I could always do giveaways and such like that too.
For sure.
In which I the 4 years I've been on Twitch, I never had one giveaway yet. So
I had one giveaway when I did the art club thing. Was that last September? It was almost a year ago now. Well, it was a little over a year ago. I have too busy of a schedule to make that a consistent thing.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Because I have to be able to do my own challenge. It's not, I mean, yeah, I could show up and stream and be like, okay, guys, put your stuff in the chat. But unless I'm drawing it on stream, most of the time I'm not doing art. Because I'm doing 1,000 other things. So, I would like to have a more consistent, like, we do challenges, streams, giveaways, that kind of thing. That would be fun. But that just takes a lot of my mental capacity to promote it and create it and stuff that I normally just don't have the extra brain power to put together.
Okay, we got a dinner report by Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We are...
Pulled pork.
Yeah, pulled pork quesadillas is going to be on my lunch list to do tomorrow.
Yum.
That sounds so good. Forgot to draw
so good.
Okay, so we've got some nugs. We've got 3 more nugs to go. But they're turning out really cute. I like them.
Yeah, I like your design of them. It looks really good. Like, literally, I was walking in to the stream and I was like, oh my gosh, that's cute.
There's your nug on my screen. Let's see.
Oh, they look so cute.
Did you just have them pulled up?
I just looked at the screen and was like, oh, they look so cute.
Yeah, they're so fun. I love them. We've got 3 more to go. Got 3 more nugs.
Yeah, Blu-ray, did you see what I posted in art? The art. I think I posted in art share.
Art share, yeah.
Let's see.
On Le Discard.
Let's see. Okay, we're pulling it up now.
Please stand by for viewing.
Ooh.
Oh, debonair Dracula double.
he looks like Pink Panther in a way too. Pink Panther and Snagglepuss.
Oh, because of the cape. That makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah, the cape and the pop collar. Yeah.
And the face.
You just need the Snagglepuss hat, and you'll be good to go.
Exit stage left even.
I'm always. I always talk about Hanna-Barbera, no matter if it gets old or anything, because I could die a happy man.
It's a good series. Or not a good series. Some classics all around. So.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great
Creator.
IP.
Yes.
IP. ICUP.
IP freely. I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Okay, fine, I won't be. But yeah, so there was what was going on was there was a prompt to take an OC that you created and dress them for Halloween. And so
Oh.
I decided to take my dog Regis that I did, and I basically dressed him as Dracula. So that's
There you go.
what I did.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it worked.
It's basically got the same energy that you would get from any of those talk shows. Whenever they would do the talk show and it was right on the heels of Halloween or right before Halloween, and they would come out, they're all different, like dressed up as something funny or dressed
Oh
up
yeah.
as
Yeah.
hilarious times.
I'm Dogula. I'm ready to
Dog, you're like, yep, it's dog.
Dogula.
That's funny.
It has
Just
all
just beware of my bark.
spooky, but like in a really, really fun way. So it's
Yeah.
it's just
It's a kooky spooky.
spooky. It's the kind of spooky that you would get in your McDonald's Happy Meal.
I am
That's what-
100% on board with all of that level of kooky.
I wanted to give her a little figurine of Reggie, but that's okay.
Oh, that would be cool.
No,
I've always wanted to like know how to make. Well, I already know how.
Ooh.
I know how.
the 3D
But
print.
well, not 3D print, but just to make it like old school. Like with the mold.
Oh
That
yeah.
would be good.
Yes, where you're putting it in, like you're pouring it in, you're letting it dry.
Yeah.
You know, nerdy.
create the mold first.
You could actually, since you have Procreate, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that means you have an iPad.
Yes, I do.
So you could download Nomad Sculpt and make a Reggie, and then find somebody with a 3D printer, send them the file, and have them make you one.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Or you just get your own 3D printer, but I mean,
Right, and I've heard that
Baby steps.
Even to get a decent one, it's not that expensive.
it's the prices are going down, I believe. They used to be astronomical. They're not as bad anymore.
Nomad Sculpt. I'm looking at it. 2 segundos.
Yeah, Nomad Sculpt, and they have amazing tutorials on YouTube to walk you through all the steps and whatnot.
Once I get an iPad again, then I can make a little Newton figure.
You sure could make a Newton.
I would need to make Hoppy, I should say.
Well, I mean, you could start with one, and then you
Yes.
can just build an army. And then you could actually sell them on Etsy or eBay or whatever site of your choice as an income.
My stories. Here you go.
Yeah, you can sell. You could even have like a package deal when you release a story. Have the character figurines.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Where is my freaking App Store icon? Crap. Hang on.
Wouldn't it always be on the home screen?
Not always.
Yeah.
If you've customized your home screen.
Yeah.
Because I'm 1000% a customize the home screen kind of girl.
Nomad Sculpt. This is dangerous. This is cool.
It's worth every freaking penny that it is. That program should be like multiple hundreds of dollars.
And is it like a one-time payment?
Yeah,
If it doesn't-
there's no subscription in it.
Oh my god, that's dangerous. In
Yeah,
the
there's
best way
no
possible.
sub. It's only like $15 or $15.99 or whatever.
Yeah, it's like I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that is.
$14.99.
Yeah,
I am going to
it's
absolutely
1,000% worth every penny of it.
absolutely going to get it. Not right now,
No.
because it's a bitch. But I am absolutely going to get it.
Yeah,
with
put it
my
on your
next-
wish list. But if you're interested in doing 3D figures of your stuff,
Mhm.
yeah, that would be the route I would do. That would be the route I would go.
And then each of my boys could get different poses and stuff like that. Oh my god!
Hmm. Yeah, you can
And
even watch some of those tutorials. You can watch some of those tutorials while you're saving up for your apparoo, so you'll be ready to gung ho go.
You could get if you always want to click it, just get an App Store gift card.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just broke at the immediate moment because DoorDash is addicting.
Oh
And I'm
God!
telling myself
Don't do it! Don't do it! It's a trap.
too late. I already did it. It's a trap.
Her big no.
That's a trap.
Okay, we have a Spidey on the head. We got a spider
Yeah,
on the
while I'm
head.
working on a commission that will hopefully bring me money.
Yay, commissions!
It's a long-awaited commission that I keep on putting on, but the people behind it are incredibly gracious, and I realize that not everybody is going to be that way.
This is true.
And so I'm hoping to get most of it done tonight, and maybe work on some of the details tomorrow during their stream.
There you go.
There's some, you know the Rasco brothers, right?
The who to what is?
You don't know Jingles Rasco, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay. They're primarily a gaming streamer, but I believe Jingles is the one that does the art. Occasionally Jingles Rasco, so you have Smider Rasco, and then you have Jingles Rasco. They're brothers. And they primarily do gaming streams every Saturday, except for the last Saturday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And every now and then, one of the brothers who is an artist will do art streams.
I gotcha. Okay.
And so they're a cool bunch of dudes. And I had promised, they basically said, hey, we would like you to draw something, but we want you to pick the scene. And basically they said, take a scene from any of our streams that you really like and draw us as dogs in that scene.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
So if you've heard me kind of breaking out in some Seal music over here, like, I can because that's the scene. They like to break into that song often in their streams just for no reason at all.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
You know, it's an earworm.
Oh, for sure it is. Yeah.
And so I'm drawing them kind of. I'm drawing them in that scene. Once I finish it, I'll gladly share the finished product.
Nice.
But I don't want to share it just yet until.
Oh no! Yeah, get it done first, and have them get to be the first seers.
Yes.
The seers of the
so-
things.
The seers of the things, yes. And so I'm drawing them right now, and it's fun.
That's such a cool commission. Nice.
Oh, and they're a bunch of really cool dudes. They're off on the West Coast. Bunch of cool dudes.
Well, we can't hold that against them.
But yeah. So,
Sorry, Blu-ray.
their stream is probably the one I have been the most loyal, almost always there, unless I have something going on.
Right.
Like we're like, oh my god, the guys are on. I want to, and I'm not even a huge gamer. I just go on to hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I get that totally.
Yeah. But the name of their channel is Jingles Rasco, so it's just under his name, and he's the one that's usually streaming. even though it's the two of them. If you ever want to check them out, they're very, very low key. Say low key. They're very low maintenance, very chill, awesome dudes.
Love it.
I think I've been in their stream when someone rated to them. I think because I remember them.
You might have, because I've seen you
Hey,
in.
Jer Bear.
You know what? Blu-ray. Have you been to Beanizo's stream? She hasn't rated in them, but I have invited my friend to that group.
Hey,
Okay.
Scotty, how's it going? Welcome
I've seen
in.
her friend. Anyway.
Jeremy, how was your stream?
Oh, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy's here, everyone.
It's the boy.
He's your boy. And Scotty B is here, too. How's it going, guys? Scotty, how's it been? How's it been?
Scotty Bakula.
Scott Bakula. Ooh.
We can get some quantum leap action.
Could totally be Scott Bakula for Halloween.
I can,
Short
I can
and
see-
wonderful. Almost didn't have
I
time to
can
draw.
I can see why you brought them to Beanizo because she always bursts out into
Short and
song.
wonderful. I almost
She
didn't have
does.
time
She's
to
a
draw
fun
Scotty
one.
properly.
I've
Wait,
appreciated
you had to
her.
draw Scotty? Oh, because so he was the featured character in your comic today.
Oh, Scotty, as in beam me up, Scotty.
No. Jeremy has been incorporating some of his frequent hanger-outers, the crew, if you will, into his story, and he's been illustrating and naming characters after people in his chat. It's been good working a lot of hours. I have to work tomorrow, so I just came in to say hi for a bit. I can't stay long. Oh, I get it, dude. Dude, you work your butt off. Today and yesterday. Ooh. Nice. So this is the progress we've made so far. Hi, Karina. How's it going? So we've made 3 sketches. We're finishing up the 4th one. We have 2 more sketches to go. We'll probably ink them tonight, and then next stream we'll be coloring the nuggies.
Ink, baby.
Ink, baby. These are turning out so well. Thank you. I'm really happy with them. Karina, how's your week been?
Ink nuggies.
Ink nuggies. Don't dip your nuggies in ink.
Please
Don't do it.
Unless it's sauce.
No.
Ew, David.
Well, then again, there is such thing as noodles that have been.
Ew, David. No.
There are noodles that have been cooked in squid ink. I'm not kidding, and it's gross, or it looks gross.
Double ew, David. No.
Wait.
Royally
Cooked in what?
Squid ink.
Squid ink.
Wait, what?
Squid
ink. You heard me.
Ink.
Squid ink.
Oh, and cooked in ink? Ew.
Yeah. Squid
Ew,
ink, or at least
David.
served.
Oh, squid ink. Oh, okay. Ew.
I know, right? Ew, David.
We were in someone else's stream
David.
earlier. The guy told everyone in his broadcast to go follow Jeremy, and I think he only got 2 people out of the 40 that were in there. You know, that sounds about right. He's lucky he got 2, honestly. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. Who did you end up raiding tonight? Who was the lucky raider? Jer Bear.
Raid
victim, even.
The raid victim.
Our
parlor! Woo!
Wait,
Art
I can't
parlor.
hear stuff yet.
Art parlor. Hi.
Why can't I hear stuff?
I don't know why you can't hear stuff, because we can hear stuff and we're hearing you. It's probably the curse of Discord.
Mute myself somehow.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you hear? Can you hear yourself?
Hmm.
She can't hear us. That's kind of funny, actually, but also sad.
I shall troubleshoot and come back.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Hi. 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 That's too
Hello?
funny. Pretty good at work today. Little kid told another if he wanted a knuckle sandwich. Wait, that's hilarious.
That is something straight out of the early 90s.
give you a knuckle sandwich.
That is something straight out of the 90s, and I freaking love it.
Karina works with littles. And the littles,
Oh.
I'm sure, have a lot of fun things that you get to hear all the time.
The mouths of babes.
Knuckle sandwich.
You want a knuckle sandwich? I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich. Why you
Get you a knuckle sandwich.
I'll give you one for. Come on. Come on. Give me.
Why I oughta.
Why you oughta. Put up your ducks.
He was 3? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did she fix it? Hey, there's Jer Bear. Hi, Jer Bear.
Hello.
Hello.
Who did you raid tonight?
Some guy who does miniature painting.
He does miniature paintings?
Yeah,
oh, like the sculptures?
Minifigures.
Minifigures. Yeah, like 3D printed stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So like the tabletop gaming industry is probably really his bag.
Probably, but it looked like he was working with larger figures than that.
I got
like,
you.
More.
So not Warhammer.
Correct. Slightly, but in that vein of characters.
Okay,
So.
I got you.
Little
Right on,
vinyl
dude.
figures.
So do we get story time tonight, or are you tired and want to go to bed?
Don't have to work until Sunday night,
Oh
so
my
I
gosh.
am not
He
sleeping
is
for
gonna
like
get
3 days.
lit. He's gonna get lit tonight. Okay.
Get lit, baby.
Wapalicious, this is who we rated. Okay, I actually just want to like sneak a peek on who this is.
I still have his up. He's doing some woman with like boobs hanging out and legs hanging out.
Well, hot damn.
Heck yeah.
Special.
Oh, cool.
All
I
right,
like the
what-
flame on that. That's nice.
I'm actually
Cool.
really proud of myself for how focused I've been on this project that has.
Time for torchlight.
Okay, happy dance. Anyway, don't mind.
Happy
Happy
dance. You should totally be happy dancing.
I'm very happy dance because this has been on the back burner for so long, and I need to not do that with commissions, and so I feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As fast as you can whip out a sketch, this should take you like 3 seconds.
And the fact I can whip out.
Okay, I'm
colored
not sure
crap.
why I can't figure out sound things. When's the last time you... Okay. Question. Are you running OBS? First of all, Art Parlor. If the answer is yes, check your audio settings in OBS.
Because OBS might be giving you some.
Because this week, apparently there was a Windows update that came through and totally reset all the fucking audio settings like a bunch of douchebags. And I actually streamed on Wednesday for 30 minutes with my mic not coming into the stream because I didn't know that the settings were changed because I didn't fucking change them. And I had a nice chatter be like, your mic is muted. And I'm like, motherfucker. Motherfucker. And sure, as soon as I went into the file settings and I fixed it, it was totally fine.
It might be because I'm working from my phone, and that's why you hear me. I'm from my phone, so
Yeah.
it's like I don't deal with that
Can't
shit.
get your Discord. Is your Discord updated? Would be one question, because I just updated mine today. And also, Discord, if you leave and come back, like completely close out Discord and come back, sometimes that helps.
Shut down, log out, come back in.
Well, I don't think you necessarily have to log out, but just a complete reset.
Yeah.
Sometimes Discord gets really fucking retarded when it comes to audio stuff, so...
Refresh the page.
Good night, Scotty. Thanks for coming in.
We love you, Scotty.
Have the sweetest of dreams. Have dreams of 3D modeled torchlit boobish babes.
Excellent!
Boobidly blessed.
Thank you for the 200 biddies. I appreciate that, buddy.
You would just wanted me to say the bitty 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 bitties.
Yep, that's what I want. That's what I want.
Bitty, bitty, bitty.
Bitty 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 bitties. I'm gonna pull that music down a little bit.
Sorry.
It was getting a little much.
I do not know why that song is so.
It's just
A lot of music from that
so-
era is just so freaking listenable, and I love
I
it.
love listenable music that's listenable.
That easy listening vibe. Yeah, I know you're making fun of me. I know.
I'm
you
just
too.
making fun in general. Don't
I
take
know,
it personal.
I've never, ever taken it personally at you. It's like I laugh with you at
Oh,
myself.
good. Oh, good. I don't want any
Yeah.
hurt feels because I can be an asshole sometimes.
I take the piss out of myself. What are you talking about?
Lin-
At all.
Okay, Art Parlor. I hope that
Lindsay
fixes it.
offends me constantly
Whatever. How do I do that? How?
with how good your damn art is.
Oh,
It
shh.
offends me.
Get out of here with that compliment.
Freaking
Day
bulls.
12 and 13. Are you guys ready for some story time?
Story time.
Story time. So, if you guys haven't been following along, all of Jeremy's wonderful story is listed here in the Art Share channel, and you can go back and read. But he's been doing a new addition to it every single day this month, and he's had some stories back in September as well that's kind of continued. And we get
And
to meet some new
they're
stuff.
posted up to date on Instagram as well.
Ooh, and they're on your Instagram too?
The Drawloween stuff is. I still
Oh,
do
the
not have
Drawloween stuff.
September or August posted on Instagram, but those
Oh.
will come after October.
That'll work. That'll work.
I took the choice to get out of order so that I could at least keep in order.
Nice. So we have an overarching storyline, but we also have prompt words that we have to incorporate into our daily story. So, Jerbear, do you want to read 12 and 13 for us?
We can.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yay, story time.
I've got to switch screens. There we
Gather
go.
round, children.
All
Gather round,
right.
children.
Day
All
12.
right. So when last we left off, our crew was investigating what had happened at Crazy Freddy's because a horde of zombies had attacked and murdered him. And so they were brought in to look at it. And he says, the only clue that I could find is this card. And Daniel asks, what's on it? And she says, only this logo for Club Blood. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
And he says, well, looks like that's our next stop. So Abby opens a portal to Club Blood.
Easy
And minutes later, our team arrives. And if you paid attention to last year's, this is the same exact club that she went to find Melody, and it is also owned by Cthulhu.
Oh.
But it's been rebranded as Club Blood.
Of course.
So Abby goes over to check at the bar, and you see, greetings, my name is Scotty. I'm the new bartender here at Club Blood. Our
Nice.
shelves are always stocked with our favorite drinks. How may I assist you?
Oh, that's wonderful. So, guys, IRL, Scotty, our dear friend, is actually a bartender. And so he got to be incorporated in Day 12's piece. And you said
Yay.
he's also in 13 as well? Yeah. Cool.
Oh, 13. We have Abby asking, we're here to ask about this card. He says, yes, that card. And he says, it is given out to guests who want to try and survive a night in the Forest of Fear.
Dun, dun, dun.
And she says, what is the Forest of Fear and how do we get there? He says, the Forest of Fear is like an escape room, but in a forest and deadly. Says,
Ooh.
you'll have to ask the host of the Forest of Fear over there in the corner. And she points, that dark corner over there, and then in the corner we see our host of the Forest of Fear, who gets people to pay him to hunt them down in a forest, and if they can survive, they win.
Oh my goodness.
That is so fun.
It's perfect for Friday the 13th. You couldn't have picked a better one to feature. So you guys, that is our story time for the evening. You guys make sure you are following Jeremy if you're not.
Where you been, man?
Where you been? Where you been?
But I had to hastily draw Scotty 3 times on this page, so the likeness is not in 100%. But you know what? He's got a cartoon likeness, and that's all that matters.
There you go. That works. Yeah, I mean, he's got some key features, so you can pull that through without having to go like deep into the details. That works. That works.
Deep into the weeds.
Take it deep.
He's got the smile and the glasses and that debonair hair.
Oh yeah.
Can't do without debonair hair.
Debonair hair on the derriere.
Oh, thank you for bringing that home.
You're welcome. Anytime. All right, we're gonna work on a pumpkin next.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
These look like I want to eat them.
You want to eat the nuggies?
Oh, I had some chicky tenders for dinner tonight.
You had chicky tendies?
Yeah, from Tucker. Or Rallies, if that's your part of the world. They're all the same company, but it just depends on where you're at.
I don't think we have either of those here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to show my progress to the fellas tomorrow because I like where I'm going so far. I need to get kind of their idea on some of the colors that I've used.
Okay.
And see if it's what they kind of see themselves in. So, like, do they see themselves wearing what I've picked? So,
I got you. You
Yeah.
still can't
Wanna
hear
pick-
y'all on Discord? Is your volume turned up? That would be such a me thing. Are you wearing headphones, and does your headphones have a mute button? Because those would
It
also
looks
be
like
things
she-
that I would know. That would
It looks
totally
like
be
she
a me
is
thing.
muted.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose.
Okay, not on headphones. Okay. Are your speakers plugged in? Are they turned on?
Because we could hear you. We could hear
Yeah, we could
her.
hear you just fine. You were
Yeah.
golden voice of an angel.
You're golden nuggies. Like, I was primed and ready to absolutely talk shop with you about a certain dapper Irish actor. So anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Nerdy was getting all hot and bothered in here.
You know, hot and nerdy. And hot and
Actually,
nerdy.
actually, for Discord, check to see what your
audio?
output is set. Their output is set to.
Yeah, the little carrot button. Which I
Wait, there's a carrot.
assume that she has already done that part.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the flame.
Oh,
There's a
goodness.
carrot button?
Yeah, the little it's not an actual carrot. The down
It's
the
the
down
little arrow.
button, it has a
Oh, the
so you have
gotcha. Okay.
it's literally this is a like an upside down carrot.
You're the teacher that totally called it a carrot in class. I remember we had a teacher that would always be like, "Yes, and you'll put the carrot when you're making corrections to someone else's paper.
Yeah.
You call it a carrot.
Yeah.
Not a
'Cause
carrot.
it's carrot.
It's an indent mark, sir."
My cat is sitting on the table trying to attack Lindsay's hand as she's drawing this carrot.
I'm not,
Oh,
kitty.
Meanwhile,
a-
I'm just
Go ahead.
no. I was just gonna say I switched. I switched what I'm
This
drawing right
button.
now.
This button right here.
This one. Is this one? Is this one?
This button shows the settings.
I'm working on a thing right now. I'm coloring in Dapper Dracula Reggie right now, so it's gonna be.
Dracula.
He's dapper, all right.
Yes.
We have our channel open, and she can't hear us. Oh, and all she has is Discord open, so that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Now, when I'm looking at the user channel in mine, it says Art Parlor is muted.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that there isn't anything weird that way, so.
Yeah, because we could hear her earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. I wouldn't turn up the gas in this here stove if they were hiding inside there, would you?
Yeah, see? I'm muting
Yeah.
myself so I don't mess up your channel sound. Aw. You're okay.
The sound of your voice never messes up a channel.
Oh my goodness.
And for 1 second, if you think it does, you're darn wrong, son.
That's so
Or ma'am.
sweet.
Damn.
So, Jared, what are you going to do with all this free time you have been blessed with? Play all the games on the internet, or you going to play Fortnite with Little Tree?
Take the wife out to see a movie tomorrow.
What movie?
Hey, no, stop.
What you gonna see?
Don't know what's playing.
I don't know either.
2 free movies.
I don't know either. I was hoping you would tell me. I'm like, what's showing?
Everyone's going to see Five Nights at Freddy's because it was out this weekend, but I'm not.
Oh, right. Here, let's see what the local theater is showing here. Hold on one minute. We'll look it up.
Let's see what we have. Movie showtime. Eras Tour.
I know everybody wants to go see Taylor Swift. That's a big deal.
The new Paw Patrol movie. Ooh.
The Exorcist, where there's 2 girls getting tortured. Girls. That's exciting. I think I've seen the trailers enough. I'm sorry, Art Parlor. It's just the facts of life.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry. It's too funny.
Ooh,
of all things. Yeah, and then there's the Paw Patrol movie. And then there's Saw. And the 10th one, in case the first 9 wasn't enough to scar you for life. The Creator.
The Creator is a possibility.
Really good.
It looks really good. Actually, I'm kind
like
of
the same folks who created who did Rogue One. That, and I'm kind of peaked. My interest is really, really peaked for that one.
I know what I'm seeing Wednesday.
Hocus Pocus is coming back out for Halloween time.
Because of course it is.
In the 35th anniversary of Beetlejuice.
Yes.
I'm gonna go see that on Wednesday.
A Haunting in Venice. These are all like weird one-off show times. It's so strange.
Right.
The Nun 2, The Equalizer. There must be you know why there's not all these new movies? Because they've been on strike for like 5,000 years. So they're showing replays of Moana.
And nobody wanted to compete with Taylor Swift, honestly.
Oh, that's probably true too. Okay, it's Halloween. Maybe seeing Taylor Swift is appropriate. Well, I mean, if you want, I'll buy you some popcorn.
For movies, was it, guys?
The Blind. So yeah, there's not a ton. I'm thinking that of all the choices, the Creator is probably the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for sure.
As far as tickling the interest of both parties attending.
Well, my wife is a huge horror fan, so she could veto me and say, let's go see a horror film, but I don't know that there's
Believer
anything.
Would be the one for you.
It'd be that, or maybe even The Nun, too. Because I know we've seen the first Nun, but we'd have to rewatch it again before we went so we could catch all the minute things.
I can't believe they're still making Saw movies. That's just freaking ridiculous.
Well, they're trying to... They need to compete with Fast and the Furious.
Well,
Gross.
But with Saw 10, it's actually between the first Saw and the second Saw. It's in between of those 2 movies.
Now you just ruined it for me. Thanks.
No, I didn't ruin it anything. I didn't. It's always been that way in the trailer.
Oh, well, see, I don't watch trailers.
It's
Jeremy's a
I'm just,
Jeremy's a
dude,
purist.
I'm messing with you.
Jeremy's a
I'm
purist.
messing with you, buddy. I don't want you to fumble. I'm messing with you. I'm just being a complete arse.
I know.
It's complete awe.
It's all
Totally.
good, but yeah, it's in between Saw 1 and Saw 2, and so yeah.
I'm about to hop on chat here and see if Art Parlor's still out there. Is she still out there?
She's
in the
still
regular
out here
chat?
in the chitty chats.
She's out in the do.
She's in the doo doo. I have doo doo in my chat.
You have doo.
Oh,
You had doo doo in your chat the moment I walked in.
And that's why there's no licking.
There's no licking. It's not sanitary around here. You guys are gonna get
You
sick.
don't know where it's been or where it came from. Lord, please don't lick that.
Don't lick it.
For the love of all that is pure, do not lick that.
Don't do it. No licking. Yeah, it gets weird.
No
It gets
licking.
awkward in here.
There will be no licking.
No, don't do it. You'll have
Never.
regrets. You'll have regrets.
There you go with Brenda's face of her eekness. Like eek.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
So I've got to know this from Miss Art Parlor. Hang on, go over to the chat itself, so I can actually watch the response. Hold on. Stand by.
Yes.
Because I do have to know. It is still in theaters, ma'am. Fellow Cillian Murphy appreciator that you are. Have you seen Oppenheimer yet?
I have not, but it's not a movie that I would generally watch in theaters. It's more of I gotta sit and because
it's a 3-hour.
Yeah, that's a sit at home because I'm gonna have to pause it 19 times to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The Art Parlor. That was largely directed at Art Parlor, but thank you for your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Knowing me, I'll probably get that on Blu-ray.
A lot of people, honestly though.
No way, Blu-ray.
Blu-ray on Blu-ray.
Oh, man.
Coming this fall on Blu-ray is Mr. Blu-ray.
I saw it twice in theaters, and both times I don't know how in the world I didn't have to pee like a horse, like a racehorse.
Do racehorses pee more than regular horses?
Well, the joke is, man, I had to go like a racehorse, go like boom, really fast.
Yeah,
that's the.
This is why you go before.
Oh, I always go before, but it's a 3-hour chonker of a movie. You're gonna have to pee again.
You guys would never make it through the Titanic.
No, too much water.
I remember watching that when I was 6.
I watched that in the movie theater like 4 times, I think.
Don't say that. That makes me cry.
I won't tell you how old I was.
The angels far away.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I think I was almost in my 30s when that movie came out. That makes me cry.
I was.
Yeah, the Titanic
baby.
makes me cry too, Jared. It's okay. It's okay, bud.
I was just a baby when it came out. Let's see.
Especially since Rose just was such a jerk and wouldn't scoot over.
Amazing Taylor Swift is appropriate.
They disproved that as being a thing. Mythbusters
Okay,
did.
They could have done 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. They could have traded.
Sorry, Hubs just came home, checked out for a sec. You're fine. Miss Lovely Nerdy Mouse would like to know if you had the opportunity to see Oppenheimer yet.
Because I'm me.
That was she is dying to know the answer.
I must know.
She has not, Nerdy. She has not seen it currently.
Who has time these days? Who has time? Anyway.
Currently not. Okay, 10 minutes. We're timing you. She said she'll be right back. 10 minutes.
I realized what I realized who said that. So,
Okay, 9, 8, 7.
there's minutes.
Yeah, minute.
Minutes.
Minutos.
Minutos. Yeah.
Minutos, senor. Know the difference. Anyway, I'm excited to actually. So I might actually. One thing I can share tonight is Reggie, because he will get colored. Like I'm coloring him right now. I'm taking a break from the committee because I gotta ask the fellers about it.
Okay.
So I have decided to switch gears and hop on to coloring the picture of the debonair Dracula. So yes.
Did you draw Brad Pitt?
Sorry, what?
Did you draw Brad Pitt? Is that why? Is that why he's the debonair?
No, he's debonair for an entirely different reason.
Okay.
I think I've shared my artwork with you. You've seen Reggie the dog, right?
Correct.
So basically, the prompt was take an OC and dress them up for Halloween.
Okay.
And so I took Reggie, as you know, he's based off of Regis from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I drew him in a little Dracula outfit. He's kind of adorable and kind of debonair. So there.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. So.
My cat just lost one of her claws.
Did a what a who with a claw?
I missed that too. What?
My cat just lost one of her claws.
Oh
It just fell off and it's on the table here. It could be her baby claws. Maybe she's getting her adult claws in now. I don't know if that's how it works.
Was a thing.
I didn't either, but I'm sitting here holding a claw right now. It's I was like, wow.
Wow. Crazy.
Got the whole thing like it's part of a claw, but it's their claw. What are you gonna? Do you want it back?
Did you want it?
Yeah, I'll give it back to you.
We'll return it to you if that's a thing.
I mean, I'm not messing with a black cat on Friday the 13th.
Oh heck no. No, we're not playing those games. That's silly.
Oh my gosh, I love him. He's coming to life, and I'm so excited.
Who? This guy?
No, I mean the guy.
I was like, which guy? Which guy are we talking about? I thought we were
my guy.
I was like, there's all sorts of guys.
My guy.
Nothing you can do.
I'm glad someone knows that song.
I grew up on oldies like nobody's biz, like 60s, a few 50s. And of course, you dip in the Christmas music, you're going to get some heckin' 40s.
When I was in Scouts, we had like a little skit day or whatever, and the parents actually had to lip sync my guy, and the kids, including me and 3 other friends of mine in the troop, was dancing to Thriller, I think it was.
Oh, nice.
And when I heard my guy, it's like that was like glued into my mind.
Memory trigger point.
Yeah. I feel that way about a lot of Beach Boys music too. Takes me back to like just summer vibes.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I was a Beach Boys girl. Not that I had their CDs or their CDs or their cassettes or whatever, but still the vibe was definitely alive, and it was nice. We listened to the oldies radio all the time. It wasn't radio; it was oldies for us a lot of the time. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to do his shirt as well, which is going to be weird with this background. So I'm going to do that. Guess you're good.
Now all the oldies stations are now playing 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's like, okay. It's like, really?
It's weird. It's so weird. I'm like, no, don't tell me that's old. Don't tell me that's old. Stop. Please make it stop. It burns.
That's fun.
and I was hearing like songs that I haven't heard in like in years. Like they're playing this on an oldie station now. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Yep. It gets a little awkward.
Food. Yeah, you know it's gonna get wild when they start playing Britney Spears on the oldie stations.
Not too far out from that.
well, at least one song that is considered both oldies and current is Sweet Home Alabama and Hotel California.
Yes, because
Yeah.
they've made so many versions of it too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like Rascal Flatts has a Sweet Home
Welcome
Alabama.
back, Art Parlor.
Leonard Skinner has a version. I think that's who it is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinner is the one that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Also trying
Hubby
to figure
time
out
complete. You may enter the next level.
level pass.
Level clear.
Yeah, I don't know why the Discord wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's strange.
It makes me want to cry.
It's like Friday the 13th shit.
Have you tried
You don't
turning
say.
it off and turning it back on again?
Oh god, she's gonna throw something at you, Jeremy.
She's like, I've already tried it.
No, I know. I hate that you can tell them, okay, I've done this, and then their next question is, have you tried doing this? I totally did this.
It's like I can tell you all the possibilities of things that I can think that you can try, and if you've already done it, that's okay. But I think
You
she's
try unplugging it, waiting 10 seconds, and plugging it back in.
Holy shit.
You know what? I mean,
Fighting
I asked my bunny that same question, and she asked, "Have you tried chewing on the wires?" Case in point, I wouldn't recommend chewing on the wires. Don't chew on the wires, kid.
Yeah, don't do that.
Have you taken the Discord out and went and blew on it and put it back in?
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, have you blown on the cartridge yet?
Yes, exactly. Just
Let that be a callback on all you folks out there playing retro
Have you
gaming.
given your computer a blowjob yet?
well.
There we are. There it is.
Okay. Where's it at? There it is.
Well, I mean,
That's what she said.
I had points. They're all gone now.
Excellent. You know it's dead.
You know,
that has to be the most funniest thing I've heard tonight.
What? Giving your computer a blowjob?
Yeah.
You tried that first? And now you're making it a sandwich. No. You must have a very happy computer right now. Well, hot dang.
well,
Is it sitting there lounging in front of the TV? Are we sure that that's not your hubby?
Well, she only needed 10 minutes, so she can't do the computer and the hubby at the same time in that time, I think.
well,
Unless she's just that good. I mean,
we just got
she could be just that good.
video. I would argue that.
You and me both are parlor.
We got really doity just now. Just really, really doity.
She is that good.
I have no doubt that is true.
You got the slow clap on that one.
Yeah.
Not
Y'all are so lucky you can't hear my voice. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's all like, I go over to your channel and you're so nice. You come over to Lindsay's and it's like there's a demon inside of you.
It's fine. It's fine. Only a certain special breed of people can hang out here and not get offended.
hmm
And those are the people I like to keep around. I hope I hope we didn't need that diagram on my sketch page.
No.
Okay, I didn't.
We're done
I
with that
think we're-
diagram.
I think we're done.
To be honest, the only time I'm ever like not so bad in Lindsay's is when Joe's here because I'm like, I gotta behave for Joe.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
No, you have to behave for Joe
Why?
because I don't want Joe to think that I'm a bad guy.
Duh.
Joe's my buddy. Joe's my buddy.
Duh.
Nice.
Do-do,
Duh.
do-do-do-do-do.
I'm a bad guy. Duh. Oh my god.
Needs to start.
Speaking of that, he's
Porch.
gonna be behind us right about now, huh?
Huh? He's at Horror Nights.
Oh, that's right. So
We're
it's a
not
free
gonna
night.
see we're not gonna see Joe on a weekend until November.
That's right. I don't know what I'm doing for November. I'm freaking out right now.
Did you just now start freaking out, or has this like been a continual
No,
freak out?
no. This is. I just realized you said November, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be in. Oh my god, I have nothing to draw in November.
Well, you still have time to sort that out. Don't have
No,
a
I
panic attack.
don't. I don't have any time. There's no time. I'm all out of time.
Are
Okay,
you?
I'm drawing back to the future.
Are you backed up on redeems?
I
fixed
have
it.
so many redeems.
I fucking fixed it.
Okay.
My ear holes are just having an orgasm right now.
So sorry. I fixed it.
Okay,
I fucking love it.
okay. I would like to.
I don't know. I'm like, I fucking fixed it. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
I return.
Okay,
know.
everybody, one at a time. I know we're all excited that Art Parlor is here and that we can hear her one at a time.
Okay. Now we all let's have it on the screen until next time when something goes wrong. How did you do it?
I Googled it and I followed instructions.
There you go. And future art parlor. If you need something, then just go back to this one.
I mean, I can usually figure shit out myself. I just, I don't do this stuff like every day, and I have a gazillion other like technical things I have to do every day with teaching. So like sometimes things get muddled, so I have to go back and like refigure things out.
That works.
Oh yeah. You did it.
You
I
did
did
it.
it.
You did it. You did it
Did it.
good. Because you're here and you're hanging
did
out
it.
and it's
I
awesome.
did it so much better than I did my computer just now.
That's
What'd you
good.
do to your computer just now?
I mean, I think we already had that conversation. I blew it and I made it a sandwich.
Nice. I thought there was something else happening. That's why I was concerned. I was like, oh, what just happened?
I was sticking
my
shit in
God.
all the USB cables and it loved it so much.
Whoa.
I put 2 different HDMI cables over and over in the same slot.
Oh my.
No lube, huh?
No, just like raw dog that shit.
Shit. That's hardcore.
Wow.
You sat there.
Yeah.
You made it
Yeah.
your bitch.
I did. I
was at
did
this
it.
moment
That
he knew
computer
up.
took it like a champ.
It did. So did.
You're welcome, Lindsay.
That was great. And I don't know if everybody else is watching the chat and just heard that soundbite because that was perfect.
Somebody clipped that. Maybe. I don't know. So I wanted to come on here. I had a little like mental breakdown like an hour ago.
What?
So who here has Apple TV?
Not I.
Not I.
Not I, but I
Damn
do
it.
know.
I can't express my mental turmoil because nobody here has watched Severance.
Nope.
God dang.
Unfortunately, no.
Sorry about that.
Never mind. I can't like tell you my excruciating mental anguish over the freaking cliffhanger that just happened at the end of that show.
Oh, I hate
And I was
cliffhangers.
screaming, no, when I figured out there was only one season. It wasn't going to like flip over to another season. And then I realized there's been a writer's strike that just ended, but the actors are still on strike. And I may not be able to see what happened at the end of that show for like God only knows how long. And I wanted to cry.
Aww.
And I was just hoping there was somebody else on here who had seen the ending of Severance and that we could like cry together.
You're wanting to have somebody to
Well,
commiserate with.
Yes.
I'll cry with you knowing that by the time they get around to filming the next season of Stranger Things, the kids are going to be 30.
Oh my God,
Oh,
right?
that's
So-
cringy.
That is so cringy.
I mean, I don't know that they really will be 30, but it's going to be a huge gap.
It sucks, man. I mean, it does not suck for the actors. Obviously, as artists ourselves, I
Yeah.
have mad respect for what they're doing, and it has to be done.
True.
Yeah.
Obviously, I stand with them. But the little part of me that's like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see the end of this
consumer
most
part of
traumatic
you.
thing that happened.
The consumer part is just like, can y'all get over your shit, please, so that I can be entertained again, please?
No, like my daughter, like I was literally screaming like at the end because I thought, okay, because I just got Apple TV, which also it's $6.99 a month, guys. I got it for like a week to do like the free trial to watch like one show that I kind of like was interested in watching, and then like I started watching all the other shows, and man, god damn, like I'm telling you, like Apple TV is fire for $6.99 a month.
Good stuff.
But oh my god, it is so every show on there is fire.
Nice.
I've watched like 7 shows on there in the past like 3 weeks, and every one of them is like, I mean,
I
it's
still want to
top fucking notch shit.
Nice.
I still want to see that what is it, Ted Lasso? I still want to
Ted
see
I mean,
Lasso.
that.
Ted Lasso. I haven't watched that yet. I don't know why. It's because it's a sports thing, and I'm not into sports things. And I know everybody says it's not really about the sports thing, but like every
What is
show on there is
about the
it's so good, y'all. Like every show I've watched, not just like, you know, like Netflix and all the other shows. It's like hit or
Yeah.
miss. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like every single show on this streaming service is like, I mean, it's so freaking good, you guys.
Nice.
I wouldn't joke about this. Like I would cancel Netflix and like every like there isn't a bad show on here. I'm telling you.
You actually want
Like I can't stop talking about how amazing every single show is on here.
You actually
If
want
My husband's like, you can't. He's like, you won't shut up about it. Like it. Everybody needs to like get Apple for $6.99 a month. I'm telling you, Apple TV is worth it.
Netflix got has me.
I don't even like Apple. I don't even have an Apple computer. Or an Apple iPhone. Like I'm telling you, their shows are just like really, really, really good.
Nice.
The writing is really good. The acting is really good. It does not suck. None of the shows suck.
So in finality, it's all right.
It's better than all. It's like the best.
Is it better than Log?
I don't know what Log is, but
It's better than
Log. It's better than bad. It's good. Okay, yes. I guess maybe it's the same as Log.
Okay, that's fair.
You're welcome that I actually got that joke.
Yes, thank you for getting it because I was about to cry.
No, I got it. It took me like a second, but I got it. It's better. It's better than Log.
Wow.
Like I've watched Invasion, so good. I've watched Platonic with Seth, so good. I've watched Shrinking. It's got Harrison Ford in it. Hilarious. It's like the best. It's like the best mix of like comedy and like the writing is good. Like oh my god, I can't even say enough things about this. Like all the shows on here. Everybody should do a week. Do your week free trial. Watch 2 shows and tell me I'm wrong. For $7.99 a month, it's so cheap. It's so cheap and everything is good.
Poor Mr. Blu-ray has been trying to get a word in. And it's
Sorry,
just
Blu-ray, I'm sorry.
almost amusing at this point.
Okay, I'm done. I'm shutting my mouth. Shut. Zip.
Okay. The reason why Apple TV is so good and all their shows are it's just like buying an Apple Mac computer is because it's just that good, like you just said, it's just that good. I mean, I've been using Mac ever, like for close to 30 years now, and I'm kind of surprised that I don't even have an Apple TV yet.
Oh my gosh.
But I actually do. Actually, I do want one because the one reason why I want Apple TV is so I could see that one ferocious movie Tetris that came out like
Oh
a few
yeah,
years
that's
ago.
a good.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a good show. You
Actually,
don't
there was
have
a
to have an
movie.
Apple TV though. You can just have any streaming service and just subscribe
Yeah,
You just have to have the
to
yeah,
app.
Apple TV. Yeah.
yeah.
So I have a counter to your argument, Mr. Blu-ray.
Okay, and what's that?
Well, you're saying Apple and Macs are so good. If that's the case, see, every time I've tried to upgrade my phone, they try to get me onto an Apple phone or an Apple product. But it's not just like we can swap you one for one. Like I can barely take my phone now and upgrade it to a new version of my phone without paying like thousands of extra dollars. Whereas if I turn in my one phone that's broke right now, they'll give me 7 Apple products for free. And that tells me that not that it's just not
Well,
that good. I just I'm sorry, but you want to give me something 7 of something for one of my? No, I'll keep my Android.
seven. Wait, seven.
Uh,
What kind of things are they giving you for free?
Like they're saying that I can get like 3 free phones and 3 free tablets and all this, and I'm like, no, I don't want that crap. Keep it. I don't want your Apple. No, I just don't want them
Well, nothing is
ever.
ever free.
No, no,
There's
no.
always a catch.
Always, always, always.
That's what I
Like
tell
Wait,
my students.
is this their cellular provider or something?
correct.
Okay, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. If you trade it in, you can get one on us and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can trade in a broken Android that doesn't work, and they'll give me multiple Apple products, for the same price. Whereas I can't even upgrade from my S20 to an S21 without like signing the 19-year contract.
Oh wow. This is why I still have an iPhone 7s Plus, and that's like 11 phones back. You
It
know,
still runs because I hear
I,
that they
st-
like to stop their old products.
Yeah.
I still, yeah, I still have. I mean, it's still, everything is still works, and every now and then it says, you want to install 15.7.9. It's like, okay, I'll do that, but no, I haven't really upgraded. I actually haven't upgraded my Mac or my iPhone. So I mean, I just don't. I don't like the new OS for Mac. I mean, unless if I have to. I mean, well, I think the only thing I can upgrade is to macOS 15. But yeah, other than that, I mean, everything is Gucci for me. You know, I mean,
Gucci,
you know,
Gucci, goo.
Um, so I updated Reggie. He's in Art
You
Share.
can,
Okay.
okay.
ooh, ooh,
All
Yes.
right. Let's see
I
what you been up
like,
to.
Ooh.
I
I still
like.
gotta work on. I
Ooh,
still gotta add to his brows, but that's about it.
nice.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
It's really, really cute.
So fucking cute.
You know,
It's really,
actually,
really cute.
actually, come to think of it, um, Nerdy Mouse, when even before I saw that,
Mhm.
I, like I've been ever since I've been doing the coloring of these pages, and I was wanting to do my own comic again, and but I was actually thinking on doing uh an old the older comic strips that I used to do when I was in high school because I still remember those.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I've decided wanting to do that. And when I look at Reggie, it just makes me want to even do it even more. You know,
Nice.
because it's an animal. Actually, it's a cougar though, but it's and so yeah, I was thinking. I already got the pages set up. All I just have to do is drawing it and or sketching it and all that. But yeah,
Well, let's
it
get
just
it
it just
going.
it just reminds me that I knew before I came in. It's like I knew something good is going to happen, and once I saw that, it's like okay, I need to do this now.
There you go.
I'm glad I could be a source of inspiration for you. That's awesome.
That
But literally, I actually haven't drawn him in a hot minute. Um, and so, because of course, I've been doing the writing thing and being an absolute
Oh yeah, of
hoppy
course.
nut. I've been hopped up on Oppie, if you get me. So
Yeah.
it's been nice to kind of come back to something else that is a bit more, I guess, close to home is the word.
Yeah. Wheelhouse.
Yeah,
Comfort
more.
zone.
Yeah, comfort zone. What I was doing all the heckin' time previously, and so feels good. And so yeah,
But also the one also another reason why I want to get Apple TV so I can actually finally get to see the upgraded version of the TV show Ghost Rider. I heard it's only on Apple TV. I heard it's only on Apple TV, and I was like I'm a huge fan of it, and I was like I saw the trailer for it, and I was like. I'll just give it a try when I get around to it, and so that's what I want to see is Ghost Rider.
and that's the show that was a PBS show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I never got into that, but I've heard of it for sure.
I watched every episode of Ghost Rider.
Rock on.
You know,
any
and
anytime I think of Ghost Rider, I just think of Nick Cage.
Yep. That too.
oh yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
those too.
different Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Speaking
Ghost
of, I
Rider.
just watched Renfield the other day, and that was pretty awesome, actually.
That was
Nice.
pretty good. That was pretty
I was
good. I
really
liked it.
surprised at how good that movie was.
I've heard of that one. Never got into it either. But
It was with the Nick Cage as Dracula.
yes, a very interesting take. In my humblest of opinions.
The one part I really liked was when the son was gonna call his dad. It's like I was gonna call you. It's like oh you were gonna call me. I thought that was so funny. And so yeah, that movie was so good. It's so gory. I want to get that on Blu-ray too.
Really did like it. Like I thought I was gonna. Cause I love Nick Cage. Okay, like I grew up in like Nick Cage's like heyday when he was
Heck
like.
yeah.
National
I was
Treasure.
right. Face Off. I was telling my students about Face Off like 2 weeks ago,
Oh, yes.
and they were
Yeah.
like, "What? Like,
Yeah.
what's Face Off?" And I
Face Off's
explained to them, I'm
legit,
like,
dude.
"Dude," he's like, "I could eat a peach for hours." But like I was telling them like the premise, like, there's this FBI agent and like the guy gets in a coma and they switch faces and the kids were like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like they all were like, "We're gonna watch it like this week." They were like so excited. They like thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I was like, "You guys have to watch it. Like you guys don't understand. Nick Cage in the 90s was like everything. Like Family Man.
Oh, yeah.
Love that movie.
Oh, that
He's
movie was good.
everything.
That movie was good. I liked Family Man. I liked Family Man. Or actually, it was Weatherman. It was yeah, something like Weatherman or Family Man. But the one Nick Cage movie that everyone must see, which I've seen a million times, is Raising Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's what he won
movie's
the
good.
Oscar for,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right.
That movie
Everybody, favorite Nick Cage movie. Yeah,
Drive,
everybody has to
Ang-
say.
Oh
Drive
gosh.
Angry. Drive Angry. You need
If
to
I
see
had to
that.
pick,
You need to see that movie. It's so
if I
good.
had to pick a Nick Cage movie, if I had a gun to my head, people saying, "Hey, you have to pick a Nick Cage movie," I was like, "Okay, National Treasure." I
But
know I'm mamby pamby, but still, yes.
or Kick Ass. He was good in Kick Ass.
Oh, I forgot Kick Ass. Oh, Kick Ass. Yeah.
He was named.
God.
I'm gonna go.
He was Batman,
You
but
gotta
his
go, Jer
but
Bear?
No, I was just waiting till I could say with
Yes.
my
What's your
I'm gonna go with Con Air.
Con Air is
oh
great. I think that's also
Nice.
I'm
well
debating because I like so many of them, but I'm thinking that Con Air is probably gonna be mine too. But I'm only tossing that up between that and City of Angels because I really liked City of Angels.
I need to
oh
go back and watch Gone in 60 Seconds.
I
Dude,
love that
Gone in
movie.
60 Seconds was so good. Okay, I'm sorry, but Angelina Jolie was hottest in that movie.
And I also need to go see it and see to see Christopher Eccleston play a really interesting villain, or just whatever, play something that's not Doctor Who. Here we go.
And what's that?
I mean, mine is gonna be Face Off. I just always loved Face Off because I love like the duplicity that Nick Cage got to play is like the
Yeah, that's really cool.
I love the duplicity of that movie because you got to see both Nick Cage and John Travolta both at the same time be good guys and the bad guy, and they're both so good at being good guys, and they're
Yes.
both so good at being villains.
Yes.
Because I think Nick Cage, that in that movie, that was his best villain. Like, I'm Castor Troy.
Yeah, he was a really
Like,
good
it
bad
was
guy.
fucking beautiful. That movie is totally underrated.
Speaking of Nick Cage movies, has anyone ever seen Snake Eyes?
Yes.
Oh
That
yeah,
movie-
that was sad and unfortunate.
That was an okay movie. But yeah, the one movie I said is Drive Angry. I was like at Best Buy and I was like, let's see, let's get something brand new that I never seen before. And oh my god, that movie is so good. That movie is so good. It's like I yeah, it reminds me of Fast and the Furious mixed with uh what is that one Danny Trejo movie? There was a Danny Trejo movie where he dies and he actually has to do something to to um to regain his life or something. And but yeah, that but Drive Angry is so good.
Not leave out Leaving Las Vegas because that is like a very sad movie. But God, does he kill it in that movie?
Yeah, that was a
Has
good
anybody
movie.
seen that Leaving Las
Yeah,
Vegas?
yeah.
I've seen.
Because I
don't
like ugly
remember.
cried at the end of that movie.
I don't remember.
It is a sad. I mean, I think he probably. I don't know if he got nominated for an Oscar, but he should have gotten nominated for something. And I don't want to fuck it up for anybody who hasn't seen it, but the end of that movie is just he basically kills himself. He drinks himself to death.
Oh, that is sad.
But it's not a happy movie, but as far as like acting goes and Nick Cage and like it's pretty fucking brilliant and also very, very sad. But
You know,
people don't talk about it a lot, but I think it should be like thrown out there as like an incredible performance by Nick Cage.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says about Nick Cage saying he's a bad actor. I really like Nick Cage. I mean, you know, it's he's just there to just do what he does and make movies and whatnot. And I just don't get. It's like, oh, he's a terrible actor. It's like, no, he isn't.
No, Nick Cage is in the same class as Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah.
No, they're like the
Yeah.
same type of actor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It makes
Like-
sense.
Pretty much, yeah. And even Jack Nicholas, he's in retired, so Nicholas Cage is like still doing shit, which is cool.
So has anybody seen the movie where he's about him? I haven't watched it yet, but like, how many actors are so infamous that they can make a movie about themselves?
I've heard of it. About
Yeah,
it.
I've
Never
heard
read
about
it.
that.
Created like where he plays himself in the movie. What is that movie called? Oh God,
got
I haven't. I
Pedro
really should
Pascal.
watch it. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Pedro Pascal in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen it though.
No.
The
I have
one
not.
that meme. It's the one that originated. the
Something
meme.
about Inglorious Things, or I don't know. Like
Is that-
it's got this crazy name. But like you have to be pretty amazing if people like if somebody will like make a movie about you making a movie about yourself.
Mhm.
The unbearable weight of a massive talent.
That's it. That's it. Oh, I really should watch it. I actually really want to watch it.
Do it.
Nicholas Cage is a good actor. One of these days I want to meet him. One of these days I want to meet him and say, can you sign my you're so kick ass. Can you sign my Blu-rays for me?
Have him sign your forehead and then get it tattooed.
There you go.
Yes, there you go. You know, I was going to say this too. You know, I never thought I would ever get a chance to meet Mr. Feeney, but what the hey, I did.
You did it.
And so who knows? That'd be cool if he were to, if Nick were to grace the con scene.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
Yeah.
once upon a time, he was going to be cast as Superman, so.
Yeah.
Out of the-
Nicolas Cage is Superman?
Yeah.
I think
He
he
was
would be
gonna
way
be-
better as the fucking Joker.
He was going to be in Kevin Smith's version of Superman.
Well, he made a
What?
cameo in the Flash movie
hmm
as Superman.
I don't know. Speaking of Joker, like what and good actors, can we all give a shout out to like Joaquin Phoenix
Hell
and how
yeah.
fucking badass he is?
Hell freaking yeah.
I would, but I haven't watched the movie.
Joker
Well, just any
is-
of his movies
Yeah,
ever?
no.
You've never watched a Joaquin Phoenix movie?
No, I thought you were referring to his Joker movie. And I was saying,
Oh no! Oh my god! Well, his Joker movie is
It's
Very-
fabulous.
it's not a funny. It's like a psychological like.
Yeah,
not-
It's not like a
horror movie.
Marvel thing. It's like a
Yeah.
it's like a mental illness thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dark.
It's not
It's
not the
its own-
same.
It's its own entity. Entity.
But no, he's an amazing actor. He's
His
almost
brother,
as good as his
brother
brother.
was a good actor. His brother was a good
River.
actor.
Oh my God, River, yeah, River Phoenix.
I think he's probably. I think if they were both still alive today, like I think people like dwell on River Phoenix because he died.
Yeah.
But I think if they were both still alive today, I think Joaquin would have outacted him.
I agree.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
I mean that might be an unpopular opinion, but Joaquin is like one of the most dedicated actors to his like
Yeah.
field. Like people, like you hear interviews of people like who work with him, who are just like he won't even look at you. Like like he gets really crazy about it.
Yeah, he's a
you
method
know?
actor.
Yeah.
He's got a new movie coming out too, Napoleon.
Ooh,
Dude, I can't wait for him to win an Oscar. That man needs to win an Oscar.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's up.
Oh, way overdue. Way overdue.
I've been on my history bit ever since with Oppenheimer. I'm like, when we need a historical universe, we need it now. Like a historical cinematic universe, we need it now. Give us more history. Wait, it's
Historically accurate cinematic universe, and I couldn't agree with you more, Nerdy Mouse, about that at all. Like I agree with you 100%.
yes, like, you know, if you do your homework, do the research properly, which, you know, if you're going to base it on anything, make sure you are reading it front to back. And, you know, apparently what they did for freaking Oppenheimer, because they based it off of that biography, American Prometheus, which is really good. Still have yet to get it, but I plan to. Right next to the modeling app that y'all were telling me about earlier. Anyway, yeah. But no, we won't go down that black hole. That's a rabbit hole. We'll go down it.
So Parlor, are you streaming tomorrow? Are you doing a streamy stream tomorrow?
Who?
Parlor.
I am.
Tell us about it.
I am. I was gonna ask. I was kind of torn because I haven't done one in 2 weeks because I have been concerting the last 2 weeks because it's October here in Texas, and if you know anything about October in Texas, it is ACL, Austin City Limits, for like a long time, which means like every single incredible musician that exists is in Texas, and every single incredible musician that you might want to see in concert, like they all flock to Texas in October. So there's usually always like 2 concerts I go to every October. So I went and saw Tosh Sultana week before last, and then last weekend I went and saw Snarky Puppy. Probably, I don't know, you might not know any of those people because they're super indie. But I will be back tomorrow, and I was like, it's October. I know I should be doing scary stuff, but also before I went on my like concert hiatus, I was working on my catfish a corn and my trout.
You were, yeah.
And I really feel like people probably would rather see me finish that than me just like start something new and scary. What do you guys think? You think I should finish that tomorrow, right?
How much do you have left of it to do? Could you do a little bit of both?
Oh no, if I finished it, it would be the whole stream.
Okay.
Like
well, you know, just because it's the beginning of October, I think that's fine.
I mean,
it's not the big.
Well, not the beginning. Excuse me. We are smack dab in the freaking middle.
I just feel like I should finish what I started.
Yeah.
You know.
That's
fair. But like, what's scarier than a catfish with a horn? Like.
Narwhal.
Yeah. Bottom feeding narwhal. Sure.
And in the ocean.
I mean, like I don't know. Like I was kind of torn. I was like, I feel like everybody wants to do scary stuff, but like the people that come to my stream all the time, like I just kind of want to like finish what I started for those people also.
Yeah.
Finish what you started.
I think I should finish what I started. So yeah, I will be.
So that way you can be like, okay, new chapter, here we go.
Well, I'm also doing the book club, and I'm reading the. I just started it the other day. It's not a very long book, but our book club book this month is I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and I'm 2 chapters in. It's not a very long book, so I know I can finish it in like a day if I like really sit down and actually read it. And I'm choosing to read it and not listen to it this time. And so far, I can't decide if the main character, the narrator, does not tell you their name, which is kind of interesting. Because I'm like, what's the narrator's name? And also, I can't decide if they want to kill themselves or their boyfriend. So there's that. Well, or if they just want to break up with you know what I mean? It's like a very like, it's like more like a psychological like fuck with your brain type of book, from what I can tell. But I honestly don't know that much about it. So it's definitely been interesting so far.
Sounds interesting.
I mean, if y'all are, I don't know how many of y'all are into reading or not. I might be in this channel. Like, I know other people I know on stream are into reading, or else I wouldn't have a book club. But
I don't have time to be into reading.
I'm not much of a reader. I mean, when I said I was thinking about buying that biography earlier, I'm buying the audiobook. I'm gonna listen to it.
no, you don't have to read it. You could listen to it.
Right on.
And it also has a show on Netflix. So,
well, that's what, well, like the biography that I'm gonna buy. It's like it. They have a regular book version, and I'm tempted to get that. But I'm like, am I really gonna actually sit down and read it as opposed to I could be listening to the audiobook while I'm working?
Right. No, I completely get you, because like I grew up as a huge reader, like traditional reader. I have a degree in English literary criticism. Like I'm there when Kindles came out, I was like against them at first, right? You know, until I got one, I was like, oh, I can read a 500-page book now, and I don't have like a brick in my lap.
Right. Yeah.
But now that I'm like, 40 years old and I'm doing so many things, like 90% of my literature comes from listening to audiobooks and like cleaning the house or doing art or driving or a ton of other things, so I do not, just because I say the word read also means like
audiobooks,
hearing the literature or hearing the story, right? So you're totally just because you're in the book club, read it if you want, listen to it if you want, doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it once a month.
There you go.
Excellent.
So however you want to bring that story into your brain, it doesn't matter. Like it's still going to be talked about and still going to be valuable, whether you read it or listen to it, doesn't matter.
Upload it from the Matrix.
Yes. Like stick a stick into your, I don't know, brain stem and like suck the knowledge out. That's fine too. If you can do that, please tell me how.
Yes,
because I want to hear that knowledge and like share it with myself.
Share, please share.
Let's do that. Let's all be able to have that ability.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I bought physical books as my wall trophies for the audio stuff that I've listened to.
I'm actually like, I used to like, before this year, I was like a 2 or 3 book a month listener.
Woo. How are you, buddy?
What? Hey, Josh Woo. I was hanging out on his stream late night the other day.
How did the castle turn out? Because it was looking freaking fire when I stopped through earlier. We're getting some nugget action going on tonight.
I really love that you're doing the fucking nuggets, by the way. I hadn't said it before, but I'm saying it now.
There's our nuggets. We've got them sketched out, and I'm working on inking them up. We'll color them later. We're not coloring them tonight. But yeah, we're gonna go full.
Those would be great stickers.
I was thinking that might be something
I think
we do.
I'm just
sticker
saying
sheet, perhaps.
Yes, as a marketing person, I think that would be fantastic.
I think it would be super fun. I agree. Yes.
Talk to me like that again. Talk to me like a vampire.
I agree.
Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me.
So, which nuggie is your favorite Halloween nuggie? No lie, my mother, as we speak right now, in every Halloween, always has this one out on her fireplace. It's straight from when we had the Happy Meals. It's legit from the 90s or 92, 94.
She has the original one.
The 92, 94.
Dude, that might be worth a little. That might be worth a little.
I love that you were drawing nuggies. Thank you. So, okay. So I guess I'm gonna have a second question too. So, which of the original 6 are your favorite? And if you were to dress up your own nuggie, what would it look like?
The third one.
The third one?
Mm-hmm.
The mummy?
Yeah, the mummy.
Cool. Jeremy likes
The vampire.
The mummy as well. The vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have like a 3-way tie between the pumpkin, the vampire, and I really, really like Frankie.
I like the witch too myself.
The witch is super cute, and she has a little broom behind her. You just can't see
She's also
it.
super cute.
Yeah, she's.
I mean, they're all great.
They're all super fun.
Okay, so I got a party invitation today.
Ooh.
What
So
kind
there's
of
this
party? Like a
Halloween party.
okay.
I'm going to tell you about the invite because I'll send you guys pictures later. I don't know what I did with the invite. I put it somewhere. I can't find it. And this guy at this teacher at our school has a Halloween party every year. And his wife, she's a vet, which is why she has okay, so the invite was a tiny box, and you open the tiny box, and there's a little nest inside the tiny box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And inside the tiny box is a tiny black egg, like a little bird's egg.
Okay.
And it's painted black on like a nest of like stuff. And when you open the box says "crack me." So you have to break open the egg.
What?
And inside the egg is a tiny little rolled up piece of paper with the invite to the party on it.
That's
it's fucking
creative.
And I'll send you guys a picture of this because I'm not joking.
Please.
It's like
that sounds amazing.
So cool. And this is this year's invite. Like getting invited to this party, like part of the biggest fun is seeing what this bitch is going to do with her invites every year. Because last year the invite was a coffin box with like velvet, like cloth inside, and on top of the velvet cloth was a finger made of soap that smelled like lavender. Yes.
Wait.
I'm telling you, this bitch goes hard on her invitation.
So if you take the soap and you use it as soap is intended,
it's like legit
are you
soap.
fingering yourself?
Yes. But they look like they do this.
How did I know we were doing public? How did I know? And then I remembered, oh wait, that's right, it's Andrew. We always gotta make it exciting.
Josh just fell over in his chair.
Oh my god. I didn't think about that before now, but yes.
I'm gonna go back and clip this.
But she's like the kind of person that like might have been thinking that in her mind.
Oh god.
Is like in her head, she's like, everybody's gonna be like fingering themselves with it. But she wouldn't say that, you know what I mean? Like she's actually a veterinarian.
All right.
But they have like the like coolest fucking Halloween parties, and when you get invited, you get these like super cool, like funky, like I had to fucking crack a fucking legit egg to get my fucking like little scroll out of it for the invitation. Like how badass is that?
That's pretty creative, and I absolutely am on board with that. I don't want to go to the party. I just want to get the invitation.
I'll post you pictures of the invite.
Yes,
I already
please.
cracked
That
the
is
egg, but like I'm
amazing.
gonna send you pictures of it so you know I'm not lying.
That
Like
is incredible.
they go fucking like hard on their fucking Halloween party. It's so cool.
I would just want to know how did they make something that you actually had to crack to open something to get something out of
They
it?
drilled a little hole. Like so, she's a veterinarian. Like so, I guess she can get like tiny bird eggs or whatever.
Yeah, like a bird.
Because it wasn't like a regular egg. It was like a tiny egg, like a. I don't know what kind of bird it came from,
Probably
but it was
like a blue jay or something.
Yeah, it was
And
like a tiny egg that she like drilled a hole in, cleaned it out, painted it black, put it on like a nest in a tiny box, and when you open the box, it says "crack me," and you have to break the egg to get the fucking like little like message out. Like,
wow!
I'm telling you, this bitch is, she's incredible.
Have,
she's incredible. But I'm like, that's so fucking badass.
They also have
like how much time does she put into making all of these invites?
True.
She has to hand make them herself.
they sell paper mache eggs for like Easter time too, so it might be something similar.
It was I don't know. It's a very small egg.
Wow.
It's not paper mache. It was an
Okay.
actual fucking egg. It was an actual fucking animal egg.
Jeez. Okay.
You'll see. You'll see when I show you the picture. You'll be like, fuck.
Mean.
Because it's tiny. It's like smaller than my thumb.
That might be a
Wow.
hummingbird egg.
Like very, very
Maybe.
small egg.
That's impressive.
No, it's pretty fucking impressive.
That's dang impressive.
Just to get something drilled that tiny, that without even breaking it. That's
A
impressive.
drill bit and a little bit of patience will get you there with that. So.
No, it's pretty dope. I was like, I just had to crack open an egg to get my invitation. Like, how fucking dope.
Yeah, that's legit.
That's dope.
But I still like the other one better. That was funny.
The soap finger?
Yeah. Yeah.
This soap finger is pretty great. I wish I could. Everybody's like, I somehow I don't have it anymore. I was like, I can't believe you threw it. So now, like, everybody's like, you have to keep all the invitations they ever give you. Because they're just, like, so creative and interesting.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
how do they come up with them every year? Like, she has to, like, be thinking about this all year. Like, what am I going to do next year to top off, like, the invitation I did last year and make it just as cool and interesting?
Exactly.
So next year, I'm like, what the fuck is she gonna do next year? She did a finger. She already did like a fingering me soap and like a coffin, and then I had to crack an egg. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is she gonna come up with next year?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I can't even imagine. Like,
if someone actually kept the soap in the coffin, but without the indentation, and sold it on Etsy, I wonder how many people would buy that.
I
don't know.
Who knows?
But I mean or actually to collect it and to keep it untouched. It's like just yeah. I would collect something like that, really, for sure.
a picture of it in my Discord. I swear. Like,
Ooh.
I'm almost positive that I posted a picture of it last year in my Discord because I was like, what the? It was the first year I got invited to this party, okay?
Nice.
I think I accidentally got invited because they were inviting somebody else and I just happened to be there.
Oh.
I don't know, but now all of a sudden, like, I went to that party and I don't know, now I'm popular at work, so I don't know.
Popular. You're popular.
I don't know. I accidentally. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I know I'm almost positive I took a picture of it. I'm gonna do a bunch of scrolling.
Welcome back from the ad break, everyone.
Welcome back.
The most exciting feature on Twitch.
What you frickin' do? You didn't hear me say that, though.
There's the picture of the party. My God, why don't I have a picture of the? I don't have a picture. I know I have a picture of that fucking thing somewhere.
I bet you'll find something somewhere.
I'm gonna find it. I know I took a picture of it.
She's on a mission now.
Now I'm like, and I'm single-mindedly like going through all my pictures, trying to find a picture of that fucking coffin, the fingering invitation.
Oh my God.
Evidence of the fingering.
Oh my
No,
God.
you have to see.
Yeah,
I do that though. I get like so fixated on shit.
Have you met me?
Do you get more fixated on shit than me?
I mean, depends on the subject, but yeah.
Are you as ADHD as I am?
I'm pretty damn ADHD.
I'm off my meds right now, so it's like a hot mess.
Ooh. Ooh, fun.
That's one of those.
Actually, I could actually picture on how she made those fingers is those
I think there was like a
rubber.
mold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those,
It's just like a
or
silicone
those
mold.
Yeah.
or those rubber fingers that you get and you just put soap in it.
Yeah, I mean, it smelled like lavender, so it was like it wasn't a bad smelling finger. It was like, it smelled pretty good.
Yes. Not yet.
Here we go again.
Oh boy.
At least it wasn't the bad smelling fingers.
She washed her finger first.
I mean, I'm sure it was sanitary. I mean, she is a doctor after all.
Oh yeah.
Are we also saying that she maybe gave you the finger?
They did. They gave me the finger. This joke could go on and on.
Yes, they can.
And at least you pulled the finger.
You pulled the finger.
Pull my finger.
She did it.
Are you saying he pointed you in the right direction for the party?
Yeah.
She
Yep.
did
Yep.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could have brought all this up last year when I was at the party.
This is like turning into an Austin Powers movie. There's so many puns.
At least you got the point.
It's great. It's greatness.
Got the point.
Jesus. How many more are there?
At least 4 and a thumb.
I love you guys. Seriously, you guys make my night.
Aw. Well, I'm glad we could get your audio working so that we could hear all of these wonderful things.
Really, I love coming on here on Friday nights. You guys really make me happy.
So another thing I'm gonna try to do between now and fluffing. Oh, y'all there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
Hello.
just want to make sure because my internet's also dipping out. So if I dip out,
We
I
are totally here for you, nerdy.
if I dip out, I may come back, and if not, nice knowing you. But crap, and then with that, I forgot. Oh yeah, so I know last time, Art Parlor, we were talking about me possibly doing a sketch up of Tommy Shelby.
I would love to see that.
But I am going to try within the next year or so to do something special for me mom and me stepdad, and try to draw, or at least my mom, for sure my mom. I might do something that's also for them as a couple. But I'm kind of working out some stuff. So Tommy might be sidelined for a hot bit.
That's fine.
You like
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You have your own whole entire life outside of, our
Yes,
Friday night like fun chat. So
There's time for
you got to
everything.
yeah.
I know, but at the same time, darling. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Oh, Diamond is here.
Desi! What's up, girl?
He does exist.
Holla.
Hello.
How you doing, doll?
I'm doing good. What's going on with you?
Oh, just drawing some nuggies and making sexual puns and laughing and, the usual.
Oh,
The
that
usual
sounds
debauchery.
really amusing.
We were talking
Yeah.
about Art Parlor fingering herself a minute ago.
Oh, shut the fuck
Oh,
up. I did not use the soap. I did not drop it. I did not. Actually, I don't even know what happened to that finger. Honestly.
Drop the soap. That's another one. So
She's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Okay, so Diamond, to clue you in on the fucking shenanigans happening right now. I work with a coworker who puts on a pretty incredible Halloween party every year. And his wife makes these super crazy, incredible invites. They're not card invites. Like last year, it was like an actual coffin, like 3D coffin, because they hand them out in person. And the coffin, you opened up the coffin, and there was like a finger in the coffin, but it was like a soap finger.
Oh,
that smelled like lavender.
No. Oh no! Were you jacking off?
And so we have been making finger jokes ever since.
My mind automatically when you said the finger, and I'm like, oh no.
And it's so, and it was actually like a super dope ass cool fucking creepy like invite, because this year the invite was like a tiny little box, and you open the box and there's like a nest, and in the nest there is a tiny egg, like a real egg, not a fake egg, like an actual animal egg, because the guy's wife is a veterinarian and I guess she has like access to tiny animal eggs, that she painted black and drilled a tiny hole in. And then you had to crack open the egg, like the actual egg, and inside the egg was a tiny little scroll that you opened up that gave you the invite to the invitation. So I was telling them about this year's invitation, which was like the tiny egg one that I had to crack open that I'll send pictures of later. But then I was also telling them last year the invite was this like coffin that you opened up and there was like a finger inside, but the finger was made of soap. And then like all kinds of jokes ensued. So that's what you missed. And that's what everybody is like harping on.
This is true.
I mean,
end of story.
At least it was a finger and it wasn't something else. I mean, because you could be doing that motion on the wall, like.
At least maybe next year it'll be a dick in a box. Like, who knows?
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, but.
Yeah. So, Des, you already know I went straight there as soon as she said the word finger. I couldn't help it.
Oh God, it got a little out of control.
What's up, Dova? How's it going?
They still, they're still. It's not stopping. It's continuing.
You were talking nerdy and dirty all at once.
Nerdy and dirty, yeah.
It's facts. So yeah, we've just been chilling, and I've been making nuggy ghosts and all the good things.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah.
want to see something cool?
Sure.
Go look in Discord.
Okay.
In the art section.
Art share on my
Okay.
server.
Yes.
Yes.
It's something I posted to be specific. Yes.
Dova, what you been working on lately? What you been up to?
Ooh, I like your concept that you have there. Very nice.
Thank you, little dapper.
In the process of modeling
debonair,
a rose. Ooh.
Yeah.
debonair Dracula.
I like it. I like his face and I like the arms going out. You're getting better and better with your and was that called anatomical?
The anatomy.
Yeah, you're getting better with it. A lot better.
Thank you very much. It's actually been a little bit of a minute since I've drawn him, and so.
Yeah, get on in here, Dova.
You're doing good. Yeah.
Come on in.
Thank you.
What is fine?
We've got Dova in the chat, guys. I was just saying hello to him. He came in
Hello,
earlier
Dova.
at the beginning of the stream, and I'm sure he went and perused the halls. Is that Dova? Welcome.
Howdy.
It's a Dova.
What's up, dude?
Dova came over.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the
join most-
voice
most of
channel.
you down.
To the jungle.
So you guys are so loud, and it's not you guys. It's me.
Oh.
You could always right click and turn down the volume.
Well,
for the channel too.
Oh really?
Yeah. You can
do I do
adjust individual volumes in Discord, and you can obviously the stream volume if it's a bother. You can adjust.
For example, if people are getting too nerdy for you, you can just straight up mute them.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
that
don't
is
care about the I don't care about the nerdiness. It's the volume because I have like really sensitive headphones.
I got you.
I'm just being self-deprecating.
It's
You're
fine.
Oh my god, my stupid mouse.
Today I got accepted for a commission for a birthday card invitation that somebody wanted me to do.
Oh, that's
They
awesome.
told- they told me
Congratulations. That's super exciting.
Thank you. they found my information from ArtStation, and I didn't even realize I had my credentials on there, like my email and stuff like that. I totally forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
And guy emailed me. He's like, "Yeah, I found your credentials off ArtStation and stuff, and I'm looking for someone to do a professional birthday invitation card." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. I I'd be more than happy to attempt and give it a shot and stuff. I just need more details, like what you want and what you are hoping to like work out a fee and stuff." And he told me his budget is about $400, so
Whoa.
I
Oh,
I gotta figure out. I mean, I'm in the process of trying to model. I already got the pedal modeled. It's just I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it. What kind of form I want to put the rose into. It's
Yeah.
like multiple forms that roses have.
What a cool project. That's awesome.
But
That's
yeah,
super awesome. Just make
yeah,
sure he gives you a deposit.
um, yeah. I didn't really ask for that. I didn't feel right doing that.
I mean, I'm not trying to overstep,
Oh, I know.
but I don't know. You don't know me at all, but I teach business
Mhm.
and marketing. Like I'm a business person. So as an artist and you are the product and you are the person who's like your art is your business.
Yeah.
So I would make sure you just ask for like
Yeah,
some
we
kind of
didn't.
deposit to make sure he's serious.
That's
Yeah,
true.
we didn't
I
settle
mean, I'm
on
not, you
on
know
a
what I mean? Like I know
price.
like a lot of artists like feel really uncomfortable doing that, but it's
Whoa,
super
ooh,
important.
thank you for the bits. Sorry for the
I
interruption
don't.
there.
You're
Thanks,
good.
bud.
I don't mind doing it, and I don't feel uncomfortable doing it. It's the fact that we haven't settled on a price. He said what his budget was. I've never done an actual commission like this that could be worth a fair bit of money, and I gotta spend a
Okay,
couple
how
of
many hours is it
days.
going to take you to do this?
I don't know. Flowers usually take me a little bit longer, but when I'm doing like industrial ships and stuff like that just for fun, I can pump one of those out in a
Thank you,
couple of
Uwu.
minutes. Just
So
it's all like
Sweetie.
creative and stuff. But
I mean,
I
my
went.
advice is
Oh,
your product is worth your time is worth money.
oh
Okay.
yeah.
So and I have come across a lot of things like as an artist, like
Mhm.
I if somebody is really serious about like hiring you for a commission, they will not have a problem giving you a deposit
Yeah,
for your
Yeah.
time.
that's normal practice.
And then you like would do like a you ask them like what do you want and then you would do like a mock-up like a tattoo artist, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I would ask for a deposit first. Like ask him what he wants
Yeah. He already told
and
me what
ask
he
for like
wants.
maybe $50 deposit so you know
Yeah.
he's serious because
Mhm.
there's a lot of scammers out there.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
And then I mean I'm just saying like I'm just trying to make sure you don't waste your time
Oh, I understand.
because you deserve the deposit for your time.
Yeah.
And then you need to decide because I don't know. I do like traditional art mostly, and most of my commissions have been like a traditional art sense. So I ask for $100 deposit plus the cost of materials,
Yeah. There's no
and then
real
I will
cost.
like draw them a mock up and like let them decide like what do you like this choice of this
Right.
choice this
Before
choice
you
like
invest
small
that much money
right and then let
and
them
time.
guide you on what they want like just like a tattoo artist would do right um but I wouldn't like spend hundreds and hundreds like I wouldn't spend a whole lot of hours on this until they give you a deposit first just
Sure.
so
Yeah.
you don't waste your time and that's all I'm going to put in. I'm not if you want to ask me more questions fine, that's all I'm going to say.
They want me to sketch this. I'm not a fucking sketch artist. I'm a 3D artist.
Well, if you're doing a card,
I missed that part. I thought they wanted me to do fucking three. I thought they were asking me to do something like 3D. I don't know how to fucking draw a rose. I've never drawn a rose in my life.
Doesn't matter. They like your style.
I
look
don't
at a
have.
bunch of different pictures of roses,
I
draw a
don't.
few different roses in your style, send it to them, and ask them which one they like the best. You can do it.
Oh, totally.
You can totally do it.
I know. It's just I don't have. I don't
You
have.
can you can always draw it 3D and they could print it out too, or something that way too, or something. I don't know.
The funny thing is, like, I don't have any sketch work of anything on ArtStation. That I have a Fox thing that I did in Blender. I hope he doesn't think that I drew that because I did that in in Blender, and it looks like it's drawn the way I have it done, but it's not. It's all done 3D with some coloring.
Let them know that you're a 3D creator instead of a traditional or digital artist.
For sure.
I used to do sketches a long time, but like my hands shake out really a lot, man. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Maybe they're just under a misconception.
yeah.
So
I mean, I've learned how to draw. I'm not saying I'm a bad artist or bad at drawing. I made $40 in high school working on a dragon for a comic store owner, and he seemed to be impressed with it.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know. You know, my mom used to tell me, can't, never, could do anything. Like, if they want to hire you, if they like your style, just because you have never drawn a rose before doesn't mean that you can't do it.
at the
It
same
just
time,
means that, like,
though,
you haven't tried it before. So just look at some different sketches, try it a few different ways,
Yeah.
and then show them your different ideas, and then let them pick the one that they like the best, and then let them guide you.
I would just be very, very careful not asking for a payment up front. Honestly, especially
I really don't want to
since
scare this guy away too and be like, "Yo, I want a deposit up front," stuff like that. Like this guy came
that's
to me,
normal
and I'm
business practice for an artist, though.
Nope.
yeah, I
Nope.
know.
You have to ask
If
for a
it's
deposit.
if
They really want to hire you, they will pay you the deposit. I promise.
it's gonna turn out being where you get hurt more in the end if you don't make that a normal practice.
Yeah.
Because that is an industry standard to ask for something up front.
I gotta find a mechanical pencil because that's the only way.
But
That's
if
the
you
only
don't
pencils
feel
that I like drawing.
comfortable doing a card, then I would be upfront with them and be like, look, this is what my specialty is. And if you still want to go forward with it, this is the cost. And this is what I ask for as a down payment. And just have that all one conversation. And then the ball's in their court. If they want to move forward, they will give you the deposit. You do not lift a finger until you get the deposit.
Yeah, I was actually
100% agreed.
It's funny.
Is the person that teaches business 100% agreed?
You
Funny
can
that you say
concept it in your own brain, but do not start working on that project until you have an agreed upon direction and a deposit.
I'm gonna go live in Discord and show you what I got so far because I was like, I totally I didn't actually read the sketch part of it, and I thought he was asking for like 3D because I only went on ArtStation because it's all 3D and I got a lot of awesome references. So
Let's see. We have quite the crew in here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me in here. You guys are just the coolest.
This is what I got so far for the rose petal.
And okay, well that's a nice petal. It really is.
Modeling this is no problem, like, and everything. Like, it didn't take me long to get the shape and everything. I was just trying to figure out how
Looks very good.
Thanks. I was just trying to figure out how to get this.
Oh, that's cool.
All the way around. Actually, this is nothing. Let me show you that I worked. I've been working on a while ago.
Guys, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream. It is 1 a.m. here. We can continue chatting in the voice channel if you guys want. I just need to wrap this up here, and then I will be probably heading to bed after we raid out. So,
this is what I was messing with.
I'm trying to find a place to raid.
Where are my trees? Oh right, I had to rename them, so I still got to replant them.
That's cool. Reminds me of the Smurfs.
I don't know who this
Yeah,
is, but we're
that's
gonna
the
raid
that's,
them.
that's the reference that I was going.
That's super cool. I don't know. I know nothing about 3D art, but like that looks really great.
Yeah, we're gonna. I've never raided this person. I don't even know who this person is, but we're gonna raid them because they have one.
Who is the person?
Laifu is drawing some lovely anime art, and they have one person in their chat, and so we're gonna raid them, and we're gonna give them a little bit of love. Okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
That sounds sweet to do.
Yeah. All right. Everybody,
Been
are you
looking at-
guys available in your chat for some emote droppage? Yes.
I've got droppage.
Okay. Here we go. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We're going to color up these nuggies on Wednesday, okay, everybody? It's going to be super fun. I'll see you
By the way,
guys.
the painting looks fantabulous.
Yes. Thank you very much. All right. Onward.
Oh.
They should.